Hello, everybody. How's everybody? How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all having a good day today. And if by chance you are not having a good day so far, I hope that your day gets better. And at the very least, we can make you giggle today. Cause yeah, I feel like I was going somewhere with that, and I don't know. Don't ask. Don't ask me to explain. uh, I am very much. Hi, Candy. Oh, I should do that before I forget. If I remember where to go to do this. There we go. I'm home. Who missed me? Candy's home. Yippee! Welcome back, Candy. Welcome back. How was You were on a trip, weren't you? The most unenthusiastic yippee of my life. I'll leave, JK. No, I'm sorry. It was not meant to be enthusiastic. My throat was just, I needed to clear it. So also, I don't feel like I can do like an enthusiastic yippee on stream because I'm very loud when I do yippies. Who's ruining my throat? Next question, moving on. Actually, wait, no, I have a better response than that. No one, and that's the problem. But nice. I'm glad your trip went well. Actually, I don't know. Did it go well? I'm just kind of assuming it went well because you seem like you're in a good mood. Roses are red, violets are blue. Someone just ruined Magi's throat like Zenyatta from the new Marvel MCU. Huh? You mean? Huh? Huh? What is that? What? Candy, I am the confusion. Wait, Candy, we all know this. You're not telling us anything that we didn't already know. Your segue. What do I feel like you're segueing to a D's nuts joke? I mean, I am now. Candy, when aren't you segueing to a D's nuts joke? Get your segue and ride on. Oh my goodness. See, like that's not even the one that I thought you were gonna do. I could have sworn that you were gonna be like, I was gonna ask you about the segue, and then you're gonna be like, segue these nuts. I don't know. It sounded better in my head. Okay. But yeah. Okay. I think we're just gonna. My brain is a little not braining too much right now. Uh, what am I? What the fuck am I looking at? I zoned out. Oh no. But Meg, it's not even late for you today. unless you just. Oh, I mean, I guess you were up pretty late last night, so maybe Meg is falling asleep. How we doing today? Magi's doing pretty good. Magi's doing pretty good. Magi's very much looking forward to the fact that I only have checks a number. 5 more days. I was up till the early 7. Oh my goodness, Meg. Well, hopefully tonight you can actually get some sleep. At a decent time. At a decent time. But yeah, only 5 more days of streaming every single day. And then Magi is a free fawn. It has been a lot of fun, but I definitely am starting to miss like having days off in between streams. I tried to schedule some like IRL stuff today because I needed I didn't need to get it done, but like I would have liked to have gotten some stuff done. You said you were doing every day in November? No. Oh my god. Candy, that is a brilliant idea. But like, no, not this year. Maybe next year. Maybe next year I'll plan something like that. We'll see. But just like streaming every day in November and calling it nonstop November. Oh, that'd be great. I do. So I'm still trying to decide how long of a ret. Do your own NNN. Exactly. I'm kind of still trying to decide on how long of a rest I'm going to take after. And currently, I'm thinking I'm just going to take next weekend off and not stream on Saturday and Sunday like I normally would if during my normal schedule. And then just come back the following Tuesday. But we'll see. We shall see how I am feeling next weekend. Because I would like to get some of the things that I've been putting off getting started during this month, because I mean, it probably doesn't help that I kind of have a little bit of poor time management sometimes, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's going well. I'm kind of proud that I managed to actually do a stream every day this month. It has been a very interesting experience. It's been very eye-opening as well. There's parts of it that like I'm kind of like looking at and like wondering, like I kind of look back at them and I wonder if like doing this was a good idea, or if I'm just feeling that way because like I've essentially been doing like two jobs this entire month. and like working full time and then streaming in the evenings. And if that's why I feel that way sometimes. But if anything, it has very much highlighted the importance of take your rest days, God damn it. Going and streaming every day is like, it's a marathon, not a sprint. So like you gotta make sure that like if you are doing it, you do have some downtime to do like relaxing stuff and whatnot. But I think after this is over, I will have better. I'll be able to better prepare myself for like doing this again in the future if I were to ever do it. It also kind of gives me ideas for things I have planned for on my 1 year celebration, which feels crazy that like I'm talking about it when like the 1 year. God, I'm so confused. Do I do the 1 year celebration starting from like my 1 year of streaming, or do I do it from when I hit affiliate? I have questions I need to answer myself, but I originally was planning on doing something for like 1 year after hitting affiliate. And like it feels wild that like it's only been 3 months. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Candy. But like it feels like it's been wild that it's only been 3 months. Well, almost 4. And I'm already like trying to plan stuff for like something that's like 7 months away. 8 months. A while. But yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna go hop into the game at this point. There we go. There we go. Get that all set up. Hello? Game? Hello? Hello? Oh, don't tell me you're not working, controller. Oh yeah. Controller is not working. But that's fine. Because that could just mean that I can just need to reboot the game and the controller will work. It is the case. Okay.
Chapter 3.
Oh, that scared me for a moment.
Everything's fine. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. Uh-huh. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. What did you and Rolo get up to yesterday? Oh, Rolo had things to do, so I just sort of poked around town. I've set the jam down by the front door. There's 2 batches to drop off. Mm-hmm. One for Mr. Tolliver at the Bag and Wag. Another for Mrs. Fratelli at the diner. Oh. And Mr. Nuncreed? He said he wanted some more. I suspected as much. Yes, he seems to have taken a particular interest in my jam. There's some extras in the basket for that enthusiastic gentleman. Make sure Fratelli and Tolliver get the ones on top. No problem. Off with you now, while the day is still young. Oh man. I hope we don't get into any kind of jam. Hello, it's Juniper Hartford.
I'm in danger.
Before you hang up, just hear me out. Thank you for the I'm in danger key. I have a business proposition. Simple matter is we both have the same problem that needs solving. Very well, we can meet tonight. Huh? That's not mysterious at all. Okay. Sorry about yesterday. Roxy can be so annoying. But good news. No more boring chores for me today. Did you make it to the old Valentine warehouse? So, what did you find? Give me the dirt. Something happened there. Oh god, I cannot... Hold on, let's try that again. Something happened. There was someone else there. What? Who was it? Was it aliens? I knew it would be aliens. No. Zombies? No. Alien zombies? What else could it possibly be? Rolo. I gotta deliver these into town first. We can catch up after. Ooh, is it a whole thing? It sounds like a whole thing. Yeah, we shouldn't talk about it here. Meet me at the treehouse tonight. I'm not sure what this treehouse is that you speak of. Meet me at Mission Control. Roger that, Space Cadet. Well, at least our friend is with us for this round, so... Oh, I can jump with the basket. Oh. This seems very dangerous. Ooh. What do you have to say? Wait, watch your step. Oh, sorry. There was a whole family of beetles here. They've gone missing. I thought they just sort of wandered around. Everyone has a home, Luca. Even beetles.
Luca checked the soles of his sandals.
I think we're okay. It's weird that they're gone. They went missing when the festival preparations began. Think the noise scared them away? Something like that. Just watch where you step, okay? You can tell oh, I missed something. You can tell those jerks. Doesn't matter how many boxes they pile up. I ain't moving. Sleepy, grumpy Mr. Pig. Oh, wait, hold up. Hello? Mr. Wilder, I trust you have time to chat.
Eris Valentine, oldest of Sharper Valentine's children, and heir to the Valentine fortune. Had a way of making questions seem like demands.
Certainly. What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Wilder had learned to assume that if he was hearing from Eris, it was because she had taken issue with something he had put in the paper.
Uh-oh. I couldn't help but notice that the front page of this morning's paper was consumed with stories about this silly festival. Well, yes. That is the news of the day. But there was no mention of the museum, nor the foundation through which it was endowed. I'm sorry, Miss Valentine. My readers are more so interested in this town's future, rather than any one family in particular. Where's the time, Mr. Wilder? when the goings-on of my family was the only thing this town cared about. Well, things change, ma'am. And you know, changes is dangerous. You finish that thought? I will make that monocle a permanent fixture of your anatomy. Damn. My apologies. Good day, Miss Valentine. Did I give the impression this conversation was finished?
Mr. Wilder averted his gaze and began to polish his monocle.
Well, good day, Mr. Wilder. Damn. Anger from the past, mistakes not yet made, and a glimmering hope for the future. Carried them all in equal parts everywhere he went. Oh heavens, what a burden to bear. Oh, Bunny does not want to talk. This place? Can't talk to you? What about you? No? Yeah. How do you keep the ice cream cold? You keep them on ice. Where do you get the ice from? I don't know, somewhere cold. How do they keep somewhere cold? Look, Bert. Do you want some ice cream or not? No, I'm good.
Huddled at his counter, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining apples. More accurately, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining one apple.
Hello? Mood? Yeah,
With a yelp,
definitely.
Mr. Tolliver fumbled the apple, flailing at the air as it fell.
Oh, sorry. No bother, no bother.
He leaned forward and lowered his voice.
I see you have something for me? Yeah, Gran had some jam I'm supposed to give you.
He leaned in a bit further.
Oh, no. Jam? Yeah, these ones on top. She wrote your name on them.
Mr. Tolliver leaned back, speaking loud enough for anyone to hear.
Ah, yes. The jam. Thank you so much for delivering this jam to me.
He reached forward and snapped up the jars of jam, giving Luca a little wink.
It's not jam. Something tells me it's not jam. I shall put it on my store shelves post-haste. Okay, I should finish my deliveries. Of course. Of course.
He leaned in for a final whisper.
Of course. All right, Mr. Tolliver's an odd nut. Oh, let's see what our little bat friend has to say, if she has anything to say. Oh, she does. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Luca. What's up? They got you on jam delivery, eh? Yup. Have you seen the new kid around yet? New kid? Yeah, came in from the big city. Her parents both got jobs here. But get this. One of them is working for William Kerr and Perennial Harvest. The other is working for Eris Valentine. And Valentines represent Beacon Pine's past. Perennial Harvest has positioned itself as this town's future. Must make for some interesting dinner table conversations. I can imagine. Oh, we actually get to go in the diner? Let's go. Oh, hello. If I could just be left alone, young Mr. Van Horn. Oh, sure. Sorry to bother you. It's just that Mr. Kerr has asked me to make the opening speech at the festival. Being mayor and all, you might expect me to be a charismatic speaker. Oh, no. Truth is, I'm terribly nervous. I really don't think I'm cut out for this sort of thing. Cut out for being mayor or for public speaking? Both, I suppose. I never really chose any of this. It's more of a duty to my family. For our legacy. Sounds like a heavy burden. As for the festival, just speak from your heart. I'm sure it'll be great. Are you also gonna be creepy, ma'am? Well, if it isn't my favorite little jam runner. Hey, Miss Fratelli. Look at you.
She leaned forward and pinched Luca's cheek.
You're all skin and bones. Is your gran not feeding you? She is. It's just... I understand. You know, I taught your mama how to cook back in the day. May not even remember, but you and her used to help out in the diner. See that picture over there? That's you helping your mama back in the day. So cute, running around in your little apron taking orders. The whole situation just breaks my heart. What happened with Eleanor? Oop! We found a new thing. Got a feeling she's out there somewhere yearning to be with you again. Few things in this world can keep a mother from her son.
Luca shifted the basket uncomfortably.
Oh yes, let's see here.
Mrs. Fratelli lifted the cloth and inspected the jam.
They even have my name on them. How thoughtful.
She carefully lifted out her jars of jam.
Tell your gran hello for me, Luca. Will do. Okay, I want to check something here. The struggle is what we're on.
Luca squinted at the faded photo of him and his mom at the diner. Memories of that day came flooding back.
Uh-oh. Oh my god. You're so cute. Recognize you. And you. And you. Who the fuck are you? And you. This lady has had a baby this entire time. Or maybe it's multiple. I mean, I guess she is a rabbit. I'm ready to help, Mama. All right, little buckaroo. It's up to you to feed these folks while Miss Fratelli is away. I've got to deal with the inventory before I can start cooking. Think you can handle taking some orders in the meantime? Yes, ma'am. Hiya, Roxy. Luca? I'm helping. Hopefully your work ethic will rub off on Rolo. What can I get you? Not really feeling like a burger. How about a chicken sandwich with some bacon on top? Coming right up. Chicken. Oh my god. Oh my god. We can make whatever we want. This is amazing. Here you go. I call it the Love Me Tenders. Nice. Are you a little young to be waiting tables? I'm just helping out. My father had me hustling when I was your age as well. Father always says, children are to be the sails pulling a family ever forward. That doesn't sound very fun. There's plenty of time for fun. For instance, Father and I always make time to have lunch together once a month.
Luca glanced at the empty seat across from Gus.
Should I come back? Oh no, it turns out Father was too busy to have lunch today. I'll just go ahead and eat alone. That is, oh. Silver lining is, without him, I can have my usual. Nice stack of cold cuts, topped with a pile of sloppy chili. Cold cuts. And apparently this is chili. I thought it was just... I mean, I guess technically chili is just beans with sauce. Here you are. Cold cuts with steaming hot chili on top. I call it hot and cold. That's perfect. Thank you. Gadzooks. They've shrunk the waitstaff.
Jeff slapped the table and gave Luca a toothy grin.
How's your pops doing? He's been pretty busy these days. I know the feeling. Tell him that fishing rod he ordered should be ready next week, will you? Sure thing. I've been in the mood for something sweet. Got a burger that can satisfy a sweet tooth? A sweet burger? Yeah. Top it off with some grilled cactus. Oh, no. Grilled cactus. Heart wants what it wants. I'm about to make the most cursed sandwich. Candy. And cactus. Here's your order. I call it the sweet and stabby. Ha! Now that's a burger with bite. Looks like we're missing a few things. Why don't you run out and grab some more ingredients? Okay, I'll be back. I wonder if I can do this again. Okay, looks like I can't. Oh no, we get more memories with the mother. It's just like the fishing with the father. Got some jam for you, Mr. Nuncreed. Luca, you seem chipper. Well, aside from being on delivery duty, it's a nice day.
Mr. Nuncreed eyed Luca for a moment, then nodded in agreement.
I suppose it is. So, do you want your jam? Oh, right. Usually Juniper drops these off herself. I guess she's busy today. Anyways, this is my last delivery for the day. Oh, in that case...
Nuncreed snatched the basket from Luca.
Oh, no. I'll hold on to the basket until the next time I see your gran. Hey, you. Anchovies or pineapple? What? Don't think. Just answer. Pineapple? Why? How old are you? 12. Perfect, follow me. Who are you? Anyone ever tell you ask too many questions? Just try to keep up, okay? Hey, look, we met a friend. What just happened? Well... Hey, what a coincidence. Crazy coincidence. Here's my new friend I was just telling you about. Oh, that's wonderful. Yep, we just hit it off. Oh, really? Get this, his favorite pizza topping in the whole world is pineapple. And thank you for the lurk, Meg. I hope you have a fantastic lurk. Oh, and what is your new little friend's name?
Beck locked eyes with Luca. The look on her face was equal parts expectant and desperate.
Luca Van Horn. Nice to meet you. I'm Nellie, and this is Alona. We're Beck's parents.
Beck gave Luca a quick nudge.
Oh yeah, Beck told me all about you. Already feels like we've known each other for years. So, you can both stop obsessing about me making friends. Oh, darling, we never doubted you. It's just that for children with fewer than 5 close friends, probability of a stunted development doubles. Well, 1 down, 4 to go, I guess. What Nelly means is that we just want this move to be as easy on you as possible. You can relax. A friend has been friended. This calls for a celebration. Hi, Lily. How are you doing? Luca, you must join us for dinner tonight. Dinner? Wow, another coincidence. Actually, I already asked him, and he said he would love to. It's just a... Wonderful. In that case, we should pick up some groceries. You two don't get into too much trouble now. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Suffering in top. Oh no. Oh no. Well, hopefully you do not suffer in top for too much longer. Our cell feels like Magi for some reason. What? What do you mean? What do you mean, Mayfei? Thanks a ton. You're welcome. I owe you one. My mums are great and all, but they can be a bit much sometimes. Like if I imagine your character, they would totally look similar to the style. Ah. I mean, it is a very nice art style. So, thank you. Our house is the little cottage next to that big mansion place. Wait, you live on the Valentine estate? Yeah, that's the spot. Meet me by their big creepy gate. Don't be late. Or I'm back to square one on this whole friend grift. Great. See you there. No pressure. Yeah, we totally didn't already have plans. Oh, hello. Morning, Jeff. What's so good about it? Another day further down the tubes, if you ask me. Come on now, it's not all bad. Festival's coming up. The festival. Old Man Valentine used to put a cockamamie shindigs all the time. And where did that get us? Well, it's Perennial Harvest putting on this one. And they're doing it for the whole town. As far as I see it, difference between the old Valentine company and the new Perennial Harvest outfit.
Jeff dug through his pockets for a bit.
Is the difference between this empty soup can and this brown banana. But those are both garbage. Exactly. Jeff, why are you such a mood? Can I talk to you? Hey, Kato. Good afternoon, Luca. Can I help you find something? Maybe, maybe not. Try me. Well, there's been some weird stuff going on at the old Valentine warehouse. Can't say I know anything about the old warehouse. A free banana? Exactly. Free banana. I mean, if it's bad enough that, like, Lucas said that it was garbage, it's probably not good to use, but I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with a brown banana. Like, you literally just wait for, like, a banana to over-ripen, and then, like, you use it to make banana bread, and, like, ooh. Oh, I should make banana bread at some point. But empty hives don't stay empty for long. Huh?
Kato motioned to the book in front of him.
The more I read about bees, the more similarities I see with people. If a hive collapses and fails, it doesn't stay empty for long. A new queen will set up shop pretty quickly. Oop. Hi, Slaw Dog. How are you doing? So how are you doing, Mayfei? So you're saying it would make sense for someone new to start using the warehouse? Nature abhors a vacuum. So do cats and dogs. But I guess that's technically nature, so I guess that makes sense. Hey, Jace. Oh, hey, Luca. You seen this new issue of Hank Atomic? Not yet. No spoilers, please. It's awesome. It's a flashback. No spoilers, please. We get to see how mild-mannered Henry Adams becomes. Hank Atomic, man of space justice. Jace, no spoilers. Oh, sorry. My point is, you're gonna love it. Alright, Jace, catch you later. People remind me of bees. Hive collapses. It's probably top 10 worst ways to start sharing your worldview. I mean, you're not wrong. Roger that, Space Cadet.
The bottom corner shelf was only
No.
one binding was clean. Cellular biology and the
I didn't want to click on that. I wanted to jump. 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 Time to go to the big creepy gate. Can I go this way? Oh, hello. Ho there, little buddy. What brings you to this neck of the woods? Oh, I was just wandering around a bit. Wandering? How wonderful. Children and their wonderful wandering. Oh, to be young. Anyways, I can't let you pass just now. Top secret business that way.
Mr. Kerr winked with a wry smile.
I'm just yanking your chain. Perennial Harvest is just making a few improvements.
He gave Luca an energetic thump on the shoulder.
Better head home now. Our harvest awaits. That's not creepy in the slightest. So, who all lives in that house? Eris and Gus Valentine grew up there. And Solomon moved in a few years back. That creepy kid in the vest? That creepy little kid in the vest. Sounds like the one. So just 3 people live in that huge thing? But a bunch of shady stuff happens all the time in a place like that. Not really. The Valentines pretty much keep to themselves. So it's empty and boring? Pretty much. What a waste. My mom says that it used to be way busier back before Sharper died. Before the foul harvest. Okay, that's like the 5th time someone's mentioned this foul harvest thing. And you all use that same ominous tone. Eventually, you're going to explain to me how that harvest got all fouled up. But we can't keep my parents waiting anymore. This way. Also, I guess this finally answers who lives in this house. Most kids would have just ditched me by this point. Why are you still here? You look like you could use some help. You know what, Luca? Not so bad. Let's get through this as simply as possible. Just eat, smile, and nod. Fun. Great. Whatever you do, don't bring up their work. I think I can handle that.
Beck took a long breath, then gave a firm nod.
Here goes nothing.
Chapter 4. Dinner with the Moodwills. Ilona Moodwill was worried about change. A gardener at heart, she understood the necessity of change, relied on it even. But there was a difference between the controlled world of her plants and this cluttered cottage in a strange town.
Uh-oh.
Almost done. Nellie was...
Oh no!
Dinner went by without much conversation.
I fucked up. I fucked up.
As she watched Beck and Luca finish up their pizza, Ilona let herself relax into the chair. The things she cared about were still here.
Accidentally clicked the button one too many times. Oops.
Nellie finally had the job of her dreams. Beck was beginning to take root. Ilona's task was simply to tend to them. She could do that.
So, Luca, tell us a bit about yourself. Where do you live? Oh, I live with my grandma. Over on the other side of the... Ooh. Over on the other side of the river. Your grandma? Where are your parents? Beck. Manners. That's all right. My dad passed away in an accident at the fertilizer plant 6 years back. Oh dear. My mom has been missing for a few months now. Like, missing?
Luca's eyes were fixed to his plate, pushing a chunk of pineapple around with his finger. Nellie was the one who eventually broke the silence.
Luca, how did you like the pizza? Oh, it was good. Very good. Normally we'd have put more effort into dinner.
Ilona nervously gestured toward the boxes.
We aren't fully settled in, and Beck had mentioned that it's your favorite. I'm sorry, are we just skipping the part where he said his mom was missing? Beck. I'm sorry, Luca. This move has us all a little tired.
Luca wiped his face with his sleeve.
Oh no. No, it's fine. So Beck said that you moved here for work? Sink goblins got... Oh god. No, if I had a hazard to guess, it's stuff we got... got on one of the other routes. But sink goblins is also potentially a possibility.
Beck gave Luca a swift kick under the table.
Ow. I mean, what brought you to Beacon Pines? Oh, you were right the first time. We're here for work. Nellie won't tell you this, but she's a brilliant chemist. I don't know about brilliant, but I do love it. She's brilliant. Perennial Harvest just made her the newest lead researcher of deep engineering. She makes it sound more impressive than it is. I'm just happy I get to make a difference in the world. Perennial Harvest is at the forefront of evolving agriculture. Something more useful than sprinkling water and excrement on the ground.
Luca glanced over to Beck. She seemed to be holding her breath.
What Nellie means, Luca, is that there are different ways to grow plants. Yes, some people talk about their plants and hope. Some people talk to their plants and hope for the best. And some people happily leave their job to allow a loved one to pursue their dream. You swore you didn't.
Beck slammed her fist into the table, perhaps harder than she intended.
Hey, Luca, how about some dessert? I actually have to meet my friend Rolo soon.
Luca glanced outside to gauge the time. The sky was darker than he expected, filled with ominous clouds.
Look, there's a storm brewing. I should get going. Oh, I didn't think there was any rain in the almanac. Yeah, almanacs aren't that useful around here.
Luca wiped his mouth one last time with his napkin and started to get up.
Thank you all for the pizza. It was really good. Oh, poor Beck. See you at the festival, Beck. Wait up. I'll walk you home.
Surprised, Luca turned around. He knew Rolo could be prickly around new people. But Beck seemed cool. Rolo would warm up to her eventually. Probably.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to... Ooh. Ooh, we get a pick. Wow, I can't type. All right. So we're going to continue with the trend that we started last time. we did this, where I'm gonna let everyone in chat decide which option we pick. So there is a poll that is up. You can feel free to vote on whichever you would like, and we will go with whichever one has the most votes. Break seems to be the one which is winning at the moment. I do enjoy that, like, this game lets you choose these different words and they change up the story. It's such a cool and interesting way for it to start. Or not start, but like work. And like the best part about it is that, so like, let's say that Break does win. And we pick Break. And Break was not the correct one to pick. Which, I mean, like, there's not really an incorrect one to pick. It's just like every path leads to an ending. So like Break could lead to an ending. But there might not be any more choices to make with that ending. We can come back and pick Rumble and see where the story takes us if we picked that instead. It's a very neat concept, and actually, like, I'm really enjoying it. But it looks like we are picking Break.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to break, revealing patches of star-filled summer night. Moonlight filtered down, shimmering in the treetops.
Exactly. That is exactly what it's like, Mayfei. And like, we're just gonna pause before we continue with that dialogue. This is like where it shows off, and like it tells you like if you've gone and fully experienced the path or not. So like it'll tell you like, oh hey, like, you know, you've gone, and I don't have any of them really, but like right now, so like for this one, it started off and we only had change, and we only recently got struggle, and struggle is what has allowed us to now get to this point. So there's two other paths up here still that no idea what things we're gonna get to unlock them, but like as the story goes on, we build out this tree basically, and eventually we'll hit like the true ending, but I don't know when that'll happen. And I'm really enjoying it. It is a very neat concept. The tree of bad decisions. Yeah. The tree of bad decisions and poor life choices. Sure, you can meet Rolo. You're not going home? No, I promised Rolo I'd tell him about...
Lucas stopped himself mid-sentence.
Promise you'd tell him what? Spit it out, bub. We're thick as thieves now. If there's a juicy secret, you've got to tell me. Okay. You can come to the treehouse and I'll tell you both what happened. Heck yeah.
Lucas saw Beck skulking by the gate.
So you're telling me there's nothing mysterious or creepy about this place? It's mostly boring and empty. I refuse to believe that. Big spiked gate. Looming mansion. Rich, reclusive owners. It even smells shady.
Beck grabbed the wrought iron bars and shook the gate.
Mark my words, you decadent nightmare house. You will reveal your secrets to me. Excuse me? What did you do? First of all, I told you so. Second, hide. That's Eris Valentine. Who's she talking to? Shh. This is how you get eaten or end up with the exactly. I expect you to return that suit in working order. Of course. As long as everything proceeds as planned. There's nothing to worry about. Only thing I'm worried about is what's rightfully mine. That means making some unsavory alliances? So be it. I couldn't agree more. There comes a time to suspend hostilities. I'll deal with our common threat. Now, this is what I was talking about.
Beck's voice was an excited whisper.
Proper shady stuff. Someone in a suit like that tried to grab me yesterday. Seriously? Shh. You do understand that when this inevitably fails, I will deny everything. I wouldn't expect any less of you. You just worry about your part in this and let me handle the rest. The kidnapper suit? Yeah, pretty much. I can't wait to see the look on that Rube Care's face. Yes, the truth will come to light. I'm still surprised you're so comfortable with potential collateral damage. Also, I see there's an ad in progress. I'm going to wait. Wait until the ads are over. Eat my snack a little. Contemplate maybe going and getting more drink. Who knows? Actually, I don't need to get more drink. Papa. Papa. Actually, No, it's too late. I'll get it next time. Next ad, I will go get more drink. All right, is everybody free now? Has everyone returned? I live? Nice. Alrighty. I don't even remember if I read this before it started going off. Thank you for the hydrate, Mayfei. I will pick up my water bottle and take another sip. All right. I'm still surprised you're so comfortable with potential collateral damage. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that change is painful. Wow, I was expecting shady. That's just flat out supervillain talk. Don't mind me asking. Why? Why are you doing all of this?
The mysterious figure retracted their mask, hair pushing out from all corners.
Oh no. Oh, it's Grandma. Family. Grandma also happens to be Vin Diesel, apparently.
A chill ran down Luca's spine. His vision blurred. Beck stifled a sharp wince, and Luca looked down to see himself wrenching her hand.
An answer I can certainly respect.
Gran tousled her hair back under the face mask.
Just remember, keep everything nice and normal until the festival. Origin story? Apparently. I don't need lessons in rousing suspicion.
Gran gave Eris a curt nod and disappeared into the night. Chapter 5.
Oh, this is the furthest we've made it. We've never gotten into Chapter 5 before.
What big ears you have. Lucas sat shivering in the bushes, staring at his feet.
Wait a second, he called our grandma unsavory? I mean, our grandma is being very, sketchy.
After checking to make sure the coast was clear, Beck gave him a gentle tug on his sweater.
What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. Why are you so scared of that old lady in the hazmat suit? That was my gran. That was your gran? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for all of this. It's Grandma. I'm sure any murders have been perfectly... Exactly. All murders are perfectly justified for Grandma. Here, have a cookie. Let's just get to the treehouse and figure things out there. Lead the way. Oh, the mushrooms glow. Secret ingredient is love and arsenic. Amazing. For the last time, there's nothing to worry about. Of course, we're not worried.
The clipboard finished writing with a scratchy flourish and looked up.
Just dotting our I's and crossing our T's. Maybe try minding your P's and Q's.
Mr. Nuncreed, arms crossed over his paunch, gave an exhausted sigh.
If there's anything you need knowing, you'll know it. Absolutely. Just sign here acknowledging everything is accurate. We'll be out of your hair in a flash. Oh, for the love of...
He snatched the pad and scribbled his name so hard the pen nearly snapped.
There. And would you like my eternal soul as well?
The clipboards looked at each other for a moment, almost pondering the possibility. Then broke into laughter as they walked away.
Oh god, the clipboards are so freaking creepy. Oh, hi, Mr. Nuncreed. Hi, Mr. Nuncreed. Luca, let me give you some advice. Next time someone you don't know asks to hear your thoughts, give them a good hard bop right in the kisser. Oh, Gran tells me just to keep away from the clipboards. That's good, that's good. Gran is a smart lady, Luca. Speaking of which, better run along home now. Too dark out to be wandering on your own. That's not suspicious. Rip dog grandpa's soul. May his suffering be quick. Honestly. The answers you seek will be revealed to you in due time. Question is, the figure intoned, are you prepared to live with the truth? Oh, can I talk to you guys finally? Another day, another dollar. See you tomorrow, Z. You notice how all the perennial harvest folks order the same drink? Decaf cappuccino with extra foam. Why? I don't know. Just thought it's a little odd. Pretty weird for sure. Well, customer is always right. See you bright and early tomorrow. Can't wait. Anything up here? I better not dilly-dally. Gotta get to the treehouse. Oh, is it gonna tell me that when I try to go to areas I shouldn't go to? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. There's nothing new in there. Also, the irony of that statement, considering that one of the endings we've gotten so far involves him sightseeing. Yeah, exactly. I gotta go look around to see if I can find any more charms. Oh, hello. Can I go in here? Nope, that's kind of creepy. That is. Wait, he moved. The pig is gone. I want to talk to you.
William Kerr and Gus Valentine proudly surveyed the half-covered festival banner.
They might have hidden a cutscene behind the... Honestly, you never know. Gotta explore every nook and cranny. That's how you play games. Just look everywhere. It's all coming together quite nicely. Couldn't have done it without you.
The mayor gave a half-hearted shrug.
Not so sure about that. Nonsense. That reminds me. Wasn't able to thank your sister for her contributions. Yeah, she has been indisposed of late. Doesn't much like me, does she? Oh no, that's not it at all. She's just been busy. Of course. Regardless, I'd be forever grateful if you could pass my thanks on to her. History Museum adds a real air of import to the whole affair. And we couldn't very well celebrate the story of Beacon Pines without including the Valentines. My father was a good man. You're darn tootin', he was.
Kerr locked his arm on Gus's shoulder.
But I mean, the entire Valentine family? Present company included. Can I ask you something, Mr. Kerr? Call me William. Ask away. William, why are you doing all of this? Gosh, I've never felt one needed a compelling reason to throw a party. Not just the festival. All of this. There's gotta be 100 downer on their luck towns out there. Why is Perennial Harvest so invested in helping Beacon Pines? You know what I love most about the agriculture business? Seeds. Seeds? Yep, little bundles of potential.
With a glimmer in his eye, Kerr gestured grandly toward the horizon.
Treat a seed right, nurture it, feed it. And it can grow into something truly special. Yeah, she hates your guts like you wouldn't believe. Exactly. Tell me that without actually telling me that. See potential here? Undoubtedly. The seed of greatness is already under our feet. All it needs is a little nudge. And the right leadership, of course. The night is all about the kids learning the horrors of capitalism, basically. Oh. Good night, Mary Valentine. Oh, this is nice. It's oil. Always has been. Yeah, the treehouse is just a little further on from here. So what's your buddy Rolo like? Rolo? He's Rolo. Not particularly helpful. Sorry, I've just never thought about it. Lots of energy. It's funny, even when he's not trying to be. Things have been tough for his family since the foul harvest. It's about time you tell me what this foul harvest thingy is. It's kind of a long story. Hit me with the highlights. Okay. There used to be I can't even try to repeat what I was trying to say. Fertilizer company here called Valentine's. They were kind of a big deal. Ooh, big deal fertilizer. It was a big deal to us. Their stuff really worked. Farmers loved it. Valentine's grew and grew. Beacon pines pretty much grew around it. Most everyone in town either worked for Sharper Valentine or used this fertilizer. Things were good. I'm sensing a big but. Around 6 years ago, Sharper Valentine suddenly died. And something changed. Changed how? Could have been a bad batch. Maybe it was in the water, or air, or soil. Nobody knows. But all the crops died. And everyone blamed the Valentines. Foul harvest. Yeah. Valentine's fertilizer went out of business. Half the town lost their jobs. Sheesh. Next year, the crops came back, but something was different. Plant a crop, do everything right, and it's sort of crapshoot what happens. And no one knows why? Nope. My Alpacian parallels. What's my Alpacian parallels doing in my furry game? I take it Rolo's farm got the short end of the stick? Yep, for some reason, their farm was hit harder than others. That sucks. Things have gotten better since Perennial Harvest came to town. The Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. Yep, first thing they did was give the town a deep scrub. They even put us up in hotels, one town over for a week, while they decontaminated the groundwater. We better get going. Time to go back into memory lane. Is there anything new? Nope.
Luca placed a singer on the line. Sometimes...
Nothing new there. It's about time. So let's give up and go home. Who's the new kid? Name's Beck. You must be Rolo. See, my reputation precedes me. Welcome to Mission Control.
Rolo waggled his head with pride.
Fine, we've spared no expense in construction. I've seen worse looking piles of junk. Thanks. Hey, Luca, you know the security concerns we talked about? Yeah? Well, I was waiting. I made some improvements. Let me lock this baby down for a little test infiltration. Can't be too safe these days. He goes all out, doesn't he? Always. Ooh. Where did you guys get all this junk in the first place? There's a guy in town named Jeff who trades us junk for snacks. Junk food for junk. Nice. We're gonna take this can with us. Ooh, never mind. So, pretty sweet security, right? It was imaginative. I'll give you that. Luca, are you sure we can trust the new recruit? I'll vouch for her. Thanks, I guess. Okay, Luca, promise to fill me in about the Valentine warehouse.
Luca sucked in a long breath.
So, like I said, there was someone there. What were they doing? I don't know, but the place was lit up and active. Maybe they were squatters? I don't think so. It seemed more organized. When the man pulled me in, I saw some sort of equipment running. A man pulled you in? Yeah, but I got away. Keep saying it was a man. They were wearing a mask, right? Yeah. Then it could have been a woman. How did you get away? Grabbed a rock or something and broke their mask. I let go and I ran. Dang. That's intense. No wonder you freaked out when you saw your grandma. Yeah, that's the other part. On our way here, Beck and I saw Eris Valentine meeting with Gran. Wearing the same sort of hazmat suit.
Rollo let out a low whistle.
And they weren't there for idle chit-chat. It was a proper clandestine meetup. So let me get this straight. Kid's gonna need so much therapy for this night alone, right? There's an operation in full swing at the Valentine warehouse. You were almost abducted by a strange man or woman in a protective suit. And then you saw your gran in the same suit talking to Eris Valentine? Pretty much. I'm beginning to think this town is kind of awesome.
Rollo and Luca shot back a look.
No offense. And so we can logically conclude aliens or alien zombies have infiltrated the town. And their leader is your gran, and she tried to murder you. First of all, for the last time, there are no aliens. Second, it couldn't have been my gran at the warehouse. I broke that person's mask to get away. The mask Gran was wearing wasn't damaged. But she's definitely hiding something. Maybe. Gran is weird. She might be the most boring person in the universe. All she does is sit around all day making jam. What could she possibly have to hide? I don't know. We haven't talked much since she moved in. Moved in? Gran isn't from here? No, she came a few months back to take... She came a few months back to take care of me after his mom went missing. Did you know your gran before? Not really, no. It had been years since I'd seen her. Luca, don't take this the wrong way. But are we sure your gran is on the up and up?
Luca gazed out the window.
I'm just saying. Sounds like strange stuff has been happening since she showed up. I say the same about your family. But you're right. Luca, your gran is hiding something. And Pa always says, folks only bury stuff worth digging up. We need to investigate your house. My gran really is hiding something. Don't you think I would have noticed by now? That's kind of the whole point of hiding something. I guess you're right. Gran's been leaving the house for hours at a time this week. I'll call you two tomorrow when the coast is clear. And we can start getting this... and we can start getting to the bottom of this. I'm always game for a good snoop. You can count me in. Chapter 6.
Chapter 6. Secret Lair.
Oh no.
Summer forged ahead, but the nights only seemed to grow colder. Luca walked home slowly under the pale starlight, cautious to avoid any more surprises lurking in the shadows. Reaching home, he slipped quietly into bed, half dreading what they might discover the next day.
Identity theft, Grandma, right? So, I have a theory about the grandma now. And that the grandma is actually the mother. Because in one of the routes that we've experienced so far, there's this goo, and when you touch the goo, so like they poked it with a stick, and the stick grew plants on it. Like it basically like it was like it was still alive, and it ended up growing flowers on it, and like super rapidly, and then it died. And then on that same route, a kid got pushed into it, and they started to kind of like rapidly age and whatnot. Well, sorry, the kid that got pushed into it mutated, but in a different route from the same point, our friend Beck got a little bit of it on her hair, and the hair went like super white. Almost like it was like aging really fast. So my theory is the Gran is just the mother, and she got the goop on her. Wonder if the goop is tied to the fertilizer. Rapid growth but sudden death lines up with what we heard. Honestly, would not surprise me. Would not surprise me in the slightest. What time is it? It's adventure time. Who's that knocking at the door? Can't be Gran. Oh. Rolo, what on earth is that? Hmm? That ridiculous thing on your head. Oh, this? It helps me think. Need a lot more of those. Joke all you want. We'll see who's laughing when I crack this case wide open. Coast is clear? Yep. Whatever she's been up to this week, it's been keeping her busy most of the day. Very well. Game is afoot.
Luca and Beck rolled their eyes as Rolo strutted across the room.
If I were Gran, where would I hide my deepest, darkest secrets? Perhaps where you might at least expect it.
Rolo flung open the cabinet with confidence.
Aha!
He coughed as a veil of dust hit his face.
I think it's safe to assume anything that dusty isn't what you were looking for. Medicine cabinet. Oh no, the kids have gotten into the pills. Or maybe that's what she wants you to think. Then again, any good detective knows not to trust their first hunch. First hunches are for suckers. Is this just gonna be us following Rolo around? Eureka! She's lit a fire in order to burn the evidence. Secret is Grandma is hiding away to smell colors. Oh my goodness. Keeps that fire going every day, Rolo. Drat, may already be too late. Just think of the mounds of documents lost to ash. Okay. I'm gonna stop you right there. Can we just think for a moment? Look, is there anywhere Gran doesn't want you to go? Yeah. Closet upstairs. So maybe it stands to reason we should check there first. No dice, it's locked. Well, well, well. Look who stands to reason now. And I have no idea where the key is. In the fire, exactly. If it really is important, she probably keeps it with her. Anywhere else? She has her berry bushes. Who has ever thought I'm gonna take this important thing and huck it in a berry bush. Or huck it in a bush. True. Anything else? Maybe something out of the ordinary? Well, she's always worried I'll break her fancy dishware in the kitchen. But it doesn't matter anyways. I can't reach the latch.
A look of realization crept onto Luca's face. All three kids snapped to glance at each other, then sprinted in turn toward the kitchen.
We're gonna go break Grandma's fine china. All right, Rolo. This is your time to shine. Ah, yes. Called upon my expert detective skills. And now I shall proceed with...
Before he could finish, Luca scrambled up Rolo's back.
Hey, this isn't my idea of detective work. Every squad needs a good lockpick. And every good lockpick needs a sturdy head to sit on. This is beneath my standing. Stop complaining and hold still. Got it.
The three crowded around the hutch to peer in. With the glass doors opened, a perfect porcelain display gleamed in front of them. Their eyes searched for anything amiss. But the only distinct feature was its impeccability.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Yeah. Don't really know what we were expecting. Like, oh hey. Let me just yank on a random teacup and...
As Beck pulled on one of the teacups,
oh
it slanted forward with a
no.
hollow click.
Oh no.
The entire hutch began to rustle and slide under its own power.
Seems like your gran has been doing some remodeling. Dude, only two types of people have secret layers. Evil masterminds and superheroes. Which do we think she is? We're about to find out. Oop. Okay, so more of an unhinged conspiracist. Conspiracist vibe. Oh, wow. Yeah, this cannot be good. We need to look around before jumping to conclusions. What do we have here? Barrels marked caution, explosive. And jam jars? Enough jam to feed the whole town. What kind of incendiary jam is your gran making? Oop. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. While the ad is running, I'm gonna go get more drink. Hi, Suave. Also, has everyone returned from ad jail? How are you doing today, Suave? Having a sick day? Oh no. Well, I hope that you feel better soon. Get lots of rest. Maybe tea with honey, depending on like what kind of sick it is. Definitely lots of rest. Woke up feeling like hot garbo dog water. Ooh. That is the worst. Well, I hope that you feel better soon. Because yeah, no. Being sick is not fun. Thank you. Taking it easy. Nice. I am glad that you are taking it easy. We're also kind of taking it easy, I guess. You could say. Beacon Pines is a very, very comfy. It's still got horror elements to it, but it's a very, very comfy. Looks cozy AF, so I'm gonna chill and nap to you. Nice. Yes. This honestly, if there was ever a stream to probably do it to this month, this is probably the game, because I don't think there's gonna be anything that's gonna cause me to just like get jump scared. That could potentially disturb a nap. So, but yeah, it's a very, very cozy game. She wouldn't have had me walk around town delivering bombs. Are you sure about that, Luca? Right? Only one way to find out.
Rollo casually spun open a lid and dipped his finger in the jam.
Huckleberries.
He smacked his lips.
A hint of brown sugar. And ink? What?
Rollo plunged his hand in the jar, fishing out a soggy slip of paper.
Aha!
Rollo offered the slimy note to Luca and licked his fingers clean.
It's addressed to Miss Fratelli. A grand jamgram? It says, last night I used the disguise Eris provided to scout the location. Timing window should be possible. Operation Sparkplug is a go. Oh man, are they doing a heist? Whatever it is, it can't be good. So more a bombshell than a bomb, am I right? You're new here, so I'll let it slide. But I'm the bad joke guy around here. It's just like me, for real.
A spider web of string connected photos of people from the town,
Oh no.
interspersed with hastily scrawled notes.
Oh no. Well, she sure has kept herself busy. Is your gran a serial killer? 'Cause I'm starting to get a vibe. Don't be ridiculous. Sure, she's just tracking the movements of everyone in town. Oh, to the kindness of her heart. She put little symbols by some of them. Yeah, Mr. Nuncreed has a check mark. Clipboards are all inside a big circle. My mums are both on here. Both with question marks. Gus Valentine has a question mark. Eris has a question mark that's been crossed out. Mr. Kerr has a bullseye. The killer has chosen her next victim. You don't know what any of this means. I mean, old grandma had to be out of the picture for her to step in, right? Whatever it means, it's probably not good.
Luca jostled each cabinet drawer in turn. Only one was unlocked. He fingered through the filing cabinet, pausing at a bulging folder labeled Walter. For a long moment, he just stared at it.
What do you got there? It's my dad. Looks like some of his old medical files. Your dad was a doctor?
Luca nodded and caressed the label with his thumb.
Well, are you gonna read it? Here, let me help.
Rollo swiped the folder from the drawer and began leafing through the pages. He whistled to himself, barely looking at the text.
God damn it, Rollo. How about you actually read some of it? One sec. Dense documents such as these are a lot like a cheeseburger. It's best to skip straight to the middle. That's where all the meaty bits live. Wow, I had no idea we were in the presence of the preeminent scholar in dense documents. And cheeseburgers. By all means, proceed.
He stopped at a page and mimed, holding up a monocle.
Ah, here we are. Follow-up examination of Terence Wilby. Patient shows further signs of paleness and malaise. Body temperature continues to drop. He now describes soreness of muscles and joints. This is similar to the symptoms exhibited by Miss Wilby just a few days past. Still waiting on lab results from Joseph.
Rollo looked up with heightened surprise.
See? Creepy. Yeah, that's kind of disturbing. Who's Joseph? It's Mr. Nuncreed's name. Wait.
Rollo's finger traced across the page.
There's more scribbled in the margins. And thank you for the head pat, Slaw Dog. Could it be contagious? Mr. Wilby claims the tap water at his home has been contaminated. Perhaps environmental? Lab results only raise more questions. It's like he came back to this report later and made some notes. So it might be related to something
Rollo
else?
scanned through several more pages.
Here, the writing looks shaky. I just couldn't help her. This disease, or whatever it is, progresses so fast. And with his wife's passing, Terrence's condition follows close behind, exacerbated by the loss. Enough is enough. I need to take matters into my own hands.
Luca, staring blankly at the cabinet this whole time, spoke softly.
Kinda creepy. Child, you just read a report about a horrible disease of some kind that might or might not be in the local tap. Right? What does it say next?
Rollo rustled the folder, trying to loose more pages.
That's where it ends. What? There has to be more.
Luca frantically shoved the remaining cabinet folders, trying to find another labeled Walter.
Luca, I think that's the only one. It's alphabetical, see? What did he mean enough is enough? How did he take matters into his own hands? This is bullshit.
Luca slammed the drawer shut. They crowded around a worn-down old map of Beacon Pines.
Cool, this looks like the treasure map. Not every old map is a treasure map, Rollo. Yeah, but every treasure map is an old map. Can't fault that logic. Didn't know you were live. Rip. How's it going, Harry? Look, there's even a pathway drawn on it. It starts at the entrance to town. Well, good? Nice. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. And if we follow it...
Rollo carefully traced the path with his finger.
It leads right to
He jabbed down at the end point.
Town Square. That's the fountain in the middle of town. It's a weird place to hide treasure. Rolo, that doesn't look like treasure to me. End of the path on the map has the same symbol as those explosives over there. So it's not hiding treasure. A real bummer. Rolo, what's the thing you've been excited about for the past month? Festival. Gulp. Did you just say gulp? This feels like a gulp kind of situation. Well, I'm gonna just lurk because I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2 again. Nice. Nice. I hope you have fun in Red Dead 2. And I appreciate the lurk. Rip. Gulp kind of sitch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Story's getting very juicy now. I love it. Everyone will be gathered near the center of town. She's gonna blow up the festival. Not if we stop her. What was that?
Luca looked up from the map.
What was that? No, I heard it too. That was the front door. Which means someone just shut the door. Which means someone is upstairs. Shh, quiet. Hit the lights.
Beck flicked off the light, and they became statues in the dark.
Oh no.
Overhead, creaking floorboards bent under slow, deliberate steps.
Oh no.
The kids looked up, the tilt of their necks following each footfall. Then suddenly, it stopped. Without realizing, they'd been holding their breath. All three exhaled shakily and glanced at each other. A muffled male voice broke the silence.
Hello?
A final few footsteps reached the entrance above them, and the voice now echoed down the stairs.
Anyone down there?
The three kids shuffled to the corners without a peep. As he began to descend the stairs, the man's voice punctuated every new step. Thump.
Yoo-hoo. I'm not here to hurt anyone.
Thump.
I'm just here to help. Just...
I'm in danger.
Very much Slaw Dog.
At the bottom step, the man paused, squinting to search the room for signs of life.
It's the creepy squirrel man. Huh? Guess it's nothing.
Rollo shifted suddenly. Luca gave him an intense, chastising look and whispered through clenched teeth.
Rolo, don't.
It was too late. Rollo was already inching toward the stairway. He screeched as he charged toward the shadowy figure.
Flaming chicken coop.
With all his weight, Rollo tackled the man to the ground.
Rolo? Mysterious creepy man? Anyone there?
From the dark corner, they saw something move.
Well, I didn't know if I had it in me. Well, there's only one way to find out. Holy crap, Rolo, that was awesome. Wait, did you just kill that person?
Luca scrambled to the hunched figure on the ground. Pressing his fingers to the man's neck, he sighed with relief.
You sure clobbered him good, Rolo. He's knocked out cold.
As Beck flicked back on the light, Luca and Rollo both gasped in stereo.
Mr. Tolliver.
Chapter 7. The Interrogation of Hiram Tolliver.
Oh no.
Still unconscious, Mr. Tolliver slumped heavily in a shoddy old chair. His hands were bound with rope, his feet tied with some loose string.
Oh no.
The kids huddled in a circle, discussing their plan. One thing was certain. They couldn't just let Mr. Tolliver go. They needed to know what he was doing in Luca's house. After some deliberation, it was decided.
Oh, no. Well, we don't have any choice here on what to do. We have to pick chill. But I'm pretty sure that is not the right word. They'd run the classic good cop, chill cop interrogation.
They'd run the classic good cop, chill cop interrogation.
I just want to take a look here. There's nothing new there. We don't know if this is the right path yet. We could still go back and check Rumble. Very interesting. I'll handle this. Just gotta play it cool.
Luca walked calmly to the light switch, flicking it off and on a few times. Mr. Tolliver shook his head, gathering his wits.
Bruh, minimum bits is 1K. Yeah, I have that set because there was the weird bit thing going on with VTubers a while back. And I put it there as kind of like a buffer to prevent me from potentially getting hit by that weird thing. But I think they fixed that, and I just haven't gotten around to like changing it back. But also, hi, David. Mr. Shaw. Nope. The voice read that already. Golly, I sure got my bell rung.
He looked over to find Luca, who returned a calming grin.
Sorry, Mr. Tolliver. This was all a big mistake. Luca, what's going on here? Why do you have me strapped down? No one's fault, really. Rolo just got a little started. You know what, Maggie? Fine, have it where you... David, no. David, no. Rolo's here.
Rolo and Beck emerged from hiding to give a timid wave.
Kid looks like he's about to kill a man. I mean, he does have that look. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. David, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Oh, my God. There. Did it. Saw dog, thank you for the jump scare. Oh my goodness. Oh God. Couldn't annoy you. I mean... Oh. There we go. Love it. There we go. At least I could do... At least I could to Dory later. I mean... I don't know. Yes, please annoy Dory later. I'll be more active then. 1 hydrate per stream, 1k bit minimum. Maggie has found chat's tools and put them on top of the fridge. I mean, it's not wait, is it actually 1 hydrate per stream? Hold up. Hold up. If it's 1 hydrate per stream, I need to fix that because it is not supposed to be 1 hydrate. It's supposed to be like on a cooldown. David, just make sure not to go. Yeah, like I will fully repeat what Dory has said. You do not need to use bits to talk. You've also proven that you can talk without using bits. So, oh God. What? Oh, okay. I'm fixing that right now. Oh, that's so weird. That explains why I never got, does alcohol count for hydrate asking for a friend? Okay, it should be fixed. Hydrate should be available now. Yes, it looks like it's available. Yeah, there we go. David, thank you for the hydrate. I do not know how, oh God. How did it get set like that? Does salt water count for a hydrate? No. Also, I fixed the bits thing. David, please do not go crazy. Only if you're a shark. I mean... Man, bro calls me out when I didn't do nothing. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm just saying, I've seen what you do with your bits in Dory's chat. He knows, of course he knows. Of course I know. Sharks don't drink salt water. They just do backflips. I'm just being dumb. Heads up, posture checks have no cooldown. Though people are less likely to spam that one. Yes. If people spam that one, I will... Oh, God damn it. I mean, okay, I'm not going to put a cooldown on that one because it's like, you know what? If you want me to do a posture check and my posture's already good, that's on you for using those bits. I'm already sitting right and someone double posture checks, that's on you. Yippee! Also, here, God. No. 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 How low of a cooldown did I put that? I feel like I just did the hydrate not too long ago. I have Maggie wiggling in the chair, checking their posture every 5 seconds. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna start saving up for like 10 good boys in a row. Oh no. Oh no. After these, of course. Hydrate, posture check. Oh God. Thank you, David, for all the yippies and the boop, and Harry for the yippies as well. Oh my goodness. I'm about to go absolutely nuts on Dory later. Oh no. Oh no. I'm literally just sitting here adjusting my posture, even though I know my posture's fine. It's gonna be my fault, because 1K. David, I fixed it, okay? While I was in fixing the hydrate, I fixed the bits thing. But, I mean, I can also just go show Dory that you're capable of talking without using bits, so... 1K each message, David. Oof. I would not want to bankrupt David. No, not this. 3. Imagine you'd literally become rich. You do want that. I mean, like, becoming rich would be nice, but like also like I feel like I wouldn't know what to do if I was rich. Anyway, 2K left. Ooh. The 2K Dory pokes. Oh my goodness. Higher net worth than Elon in 2 days. 2K message is each individually for Dory. 2K pings. Oh, see, you gotta save up your channel points and get Dory with the no giggles. I am determined to. Uh. Well, all right. Anyways, should we progress the game? Absolutely. Mistakes happen. You kids gave old Hiram a good scare. Never mind, we already are. Yeah. Oh. I do see that like there is an ad in progress though, so we're gonna wait for the ad to be over first. Use an accent. I can't really do accents very well. Man, okay. Doing an all regions Nuzlocke while watching stream and just entered the Elite Four after forgetting to buy healing items. Damn. Mayfei, are you just like playing through like each generation to do that, or is there like are you doing like a oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Using a specific game. Also, I realized Mayfei can probably not hear me right now because I think Mayfei is trapped in the ads. So I will wait till Mayfei gets back and I will ask again. If the game has remakes, doing the remakes instead, but doing every game from Kanto to Unova currently. Ads were 15 seconds this time around. Nice. That's really. Oh God, I don't know how to trust Twitch. What ads didn't see? Huh. Interesting. That just leads me to believe that Twitch is just being very weird and doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Twitch has favorites, and David is one of them. Never saw ads before. Is this just David's way of being like, hey, I have Twitch Turbo? But that actually sounds really interesting, Mayfei. I'm curious how you do that with like the newer games. A king walking among the general peasantry. This is new. You guys get ads. Yeah, we get ads sometimes. I've donated over 20K. Damn. Does Twitch just like decide at some point that like you just never get ads? But I don't know why I never get ads. Interesting. Don't tell Twitch your secret. But yeah, no, I'd be really interested to know how a Nuzlocke works for like the newer generations, because I know like, at least from my understanding from it, you're supposed to catch the first Pokemon that you encounter on a route. But I know with like Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet, you actually visibly see the Pokemon. So like it's not really a random encounter. Can't do newer games myself because my totally legitimate hardware doesn't do 3D games very well and can barely do speed up past third generation graphics. Ah, I see. Makes sense. I need to play through the same region 2 to 3 times. I need my speed up. Makes sense. Also, David, thank you for the hydrate. It does seem like everyone is here, though, so we are going to progress the game some more. Let's just get me out of these ropes and call it even.
Luca glanced over to Rollo and Beck, who replied with skeptical looks.
Thank you for the bonk, David. Mr. Tolliver, why are you in my grand's basement? I'm here to help, of course. Help? With what? What's my gran up to? You'll just cut me loose. I can show you. How do I know we can trust you?
Mr. Tolliver exhaled with disappointment.
Luca, have I ever done wrong by you? No. And since your gran moved to town, haven't I been nothing but welcoming? Yeah? So why would I turn my back on your family now? It's just, all this stuff seems pretty weird. Didn't make cookies like she did, and she still turned out maybe evil. Basically. Got bored with names of people from town. An archive of my dad's old, disturbing patient notes.
Luca gestured to the corner.
Barrels of explosives. I can explain everything. You just need to untie me. Ads don't appear. I'm glad I don't have to deal with your bullshit directed to ads. Oh no. David was bragging about ads, and then suddenly ads. I'm assuming that's why you said that. John Twitch himself has been keeping an eye on David to spring them on him as soon as he realized he was special. Bro been giggling more than Dory. I mean... To be fair, I feel like Dory has warned that I am very giggly. Does as he reads my messages. No comment. No comment. You kids deserve an explanation.
Luca looked again to Rollo and Beck. This time they shrugged. Luca began to slowly loosen the bindings. Mr. Tolliver gently rubbed his wrists.
No comment. Also, ooh, them kids. It's either gonna go really, really well or really poorly, real fast. That's a good lad. This'll all make sense in time.
He edged imperceptibly toward the stairs as he spoke.
See, this town has secrets, Luca. Very dark past, indeed.
Before the kids had even noticed his movement, Mr. Tolliver was at the light switch.
A past that must be brought to...
He punctuated his final words by flicking the switch and rushing up the stairs.
Is this a horror game or a story engrossing game? It's a little bit of both. Light. Son of a...
Beck darted to the wall and turned back on the lights. It was too late. Rollo confirmed what they all heard.
You just locked us down here.
Mr. Tolliver's muffled voice came from behind the door.
Wasn't lying, you know. This is for your own good. You kids just keep tight down there. Let the adults handle this.
They looked bewildered at each other.
Play it cool, huh? Not now, Beck.
They heard the staccato thump of quick steps exiting the house. The kids looked down in resignation. This isn't how it goes in Hank Atomic. For some reason, they'd always assumed it was up to them to save their town. Luca opened his mouth, hoping to conjure some magical words to make this right.
I think we're going to have to go back to that other path.
Only a hollow croak escaped. The end. Well, we certainly aren't going to find a grand resolution to our tale locked in a basement. Back to the drawing board.
Back indeed. Okay, nothing there. Yeah, this is the only one that we have the option to do a different thing on. And we have to do Rumble because we did break before.
Began to respond.
This is more story-like and horror aesthetic. Like
began to rumble
My
with
Little
ominous
Nightmare
thunder.
of some shit. Basically, it's yeah, it definitely is a more story-driven, but like there's some horror element to it. Or horror aesthetic. Some of the other routes we've had have been pretty dark. Like, one of the very first routes that we got basically was just kind of like, it was implied that we just died. Imagine seeing those animal arts get gory. Oh god. You sure you can make it home before the storm kicks off?
Luca surveyed the roiling clouds.
I'd say the odds are good. Maybe you should stay here and I'll just make a break for it.
At that moment, the heavens opened up, unleashing torrential rain.
Good job, Luca. You jinxed it. Care to recalculate those odds? Hurry inside, you two, before you catch cold. Oh man, I really hope we'd be seeing a lot of gory Yeah. It's Luca. Nelly will keep trying to reach your gran on the phone. In the meantime, you two hold tight. Sorry, not much to do up here. Most of my stuff is still in the boxes. Mind if I poke around? Be my guest.
Luca bent down to examine the bouquet of wilting flowers.
Ooh.
Judging by the odor, they were well past their prime.
Ooh, pungent. Bent down. Yep.
He flipped open the attached card.
Happy trails from Coach Walker and all the Fairview Condors. Don't say it like that. What do you mean? What? Huh? Huh? Boy, you weren't kidding about poking around, huh? Oh, gotcha. Okay, understood. Oh, sorry. Was this from your old school? Most recent one, yeah. Some schools gave me going away cards. Some did flowers. When they're really trying to feel good about themselves, they do both. You've moved a lot. That's the thing with having a brilliant parent. There's always a better job somewhere else. Flowers would last longer if you put them in some water. That's the sort of thing I would do if I cared. I would cared enough to keep them, is all. Oh, wow. Rolo and I have a radio just like this at the treehouse. Probably not exactly like this one. Mom and I tore the whole thing down to the bolts. And fitted it with some state-of-the-art vacuum tubes. Seems pretty awesome. Gets carried away sometimes. I think she feels guilty for working too much. When she does have time for me, she showers me with high-tech overcompensation.
Luca flicked at one of the toggles.
I bet you can get all sorts of stations on this. Not out here in the boonies. You wouldn't believe the stuff I could pick up back in the city. But around here, all farm reports and static. Ah, shucks. Nothing else to do other than look at the telescope or the microscope.
The eye hole of the microscope.
Imagine hearing a cult static radio. This is wild. This looks wild. What is it? Gum? Gum?
Luca adjusted the slide with his fingers to get a
I mean,
look.
wouldn't that be like the most appropriate spot to hear a cult static radio? Nonetheless, I've seen way too many cults. I'm tracking the structural integrity of gum with increasing amounts of chewing. Chewed that one for 47 days.
Luca wiped his hand off on his sweater and gave a nervous laugh.
It's weird, I know.
Beck looked down, timidly tapping the ladder with her feet.
Think it's weird, don't you? A little. But weird can be cool. Luca, can I ask you something? Of course. Wait, if I'm Asian, I gotta be racist and make jokes about my race. No. We do not make those kinds of jokes, regardless, in chat, ever. I will direct you to the rules of the stream. Which is that would technically fall under number 2. Dang, didn't that hurt? I'll be honest. That hurt more than I expected. Well, at least you looked cool doing it.
Beck took a moment to watch the rivulets of water running down the window.
Do you ever feel alone? Like, even when people are around? Well, Rolo can be pretty absent-minded sometimes. I'm serious. Does it ever feel like your family doesn't care what you want? I'm saved. Just found a bunch of soda pop in my inventory I'd forgotten about. Still no revives, but I get some healing beyond what I picked up. Nice! Well, at least you had the soda pops in your inventory. It didn't used to feel that way. I know Gran loves me, but sometimes when she looks at me, it's like she's looking at a problem.
Luca took a deep breath, exhaling slowly.
Lag. You're lagging? Stream lags. Uh-oh. Remind me good? Interesting. I know the feeling. How do you deal with that? It's my Wi-Fi being... Ah, fair. I guess I haven't yet. One thing my dad told me when I was little. Don't hold a grudge, especially against yourself. Try to hold it all in. You're gonna pop. So then, what do? When you don't know what to do. Yeah, I never got to that part. So, I figured out on my own, though. Something I figured out on my own, though. You gotta do something. Anything. Here. What are you doing? Oh, no. Something. Notice you don't curse, which is better than Dory actually saying it outright. I mean, I do curse. Sometimes. Depends. We're gonna register our complaints with the storm. Listen here, you miserable universe. Stop jerking me around. Just want things to go back the way they were. Everyone tells me it's gonna be alright. That things are gonna change. Sometimes, depends. Yeah.
Luca let out a feral scream that echoed into the night.
Every time something changes, everything gets worse. Screw this town. Whoa. Let me try. Moving sucks. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, wow. No, I read that wrong. I hate that I hate it. Why can't I just deal with it and be happy for my mom? Why can't we just stay somewhere? Fun rung move, bro. Gonna bust out curse God himself. Frog.
Her voice dropped to a trembling whisper.
I usually the cursing comes out more when I'm not playing cozy games. Just want to be a normal kid.
Beck brushed off her shirt and straightened up.
Oh no, a cat dealing with moving. Yeah, exactly. There. Wow, actually feel a little better.
As abruptly as it began, the storm abated.
Thanks. I needed that. Me too. I should head out before the rain starts up again. Sure, I'll walk you out. How sad. Anyways, have you seen the way they get closer? Honestly, would not surprise me if, like, there ends up being something between Luca and Beck. That is the vibe that I got when, like, I first got introduced to Beck, was that, like, ah, yes, there's going to be, like, some kind of, like, crush going on here or something. See you and Rolo at the festival? Sounds good. Luca. Don't let the universe jerk you around.
Beck gave Luca a light thump on the arm before heading in.
I like this convo between us. Same mind, same thoughts.
Chapter
I don't know. It's
5.
just something about the way that Beck's written. It just gives off that vibe of like, oh yeah, you are clearly the interest of the main character.
Friendly feud.
My God, my third time being normal feels weird.
The air was heavy with a hard rain's residue. The smell of wet things. Despite his dreary surroundings, Luca felt at peace. He'd never shared those details about his dad with anyone, not even Rollo. But it's not like this changed anything. Rollo was still his best friend. Adding Beck to the group would help balance things out. Everything's better in threes. This is what Luca told himself as he headed to the treehouse.
Oop. Something tells me Rollo is going to be the big mad. Oh, hey, it is Bat Lady. Girl. Hey, Dawn, tracking down a lead. You bet. I heard a juicy new rumor. Turns out, when Sharper Valentine died, he left behind a peculiar last will and testament. I swear to God, if this is rated M, we'd be seeing... No. Peculiar? How? He didn't just give his kids an inheritance. There were conditions. Like what? The document stipulated that heirs had to take on a child as reward. Hey, not what I'm after, but sometimes I've seen way too much movies to know. It's getting disturbing. A kid our age, who just showed up to town one night with a lawyer. Solomon? Bingo. So Eris was forced to take care of him? Hi, Dory. Thank you for the head pats. How are you doing? I don't know if you can hear me right now. Hi, Dory. Yep. Or she would have lost everything. Why would Sharper care so much about some random kid? Rumor has it, old Sharper sowed some wild oats. That explains the way Eris treats them. Target detected. Oh no. Poor Solomon. Also, Dory, I feel like you can see there is proof that someone can talk without using bits. Jump back in soon, just heading home. Solomon is a bitch. I don't know who Solomon is. Solomon is a little dog. Also, thank you for popping by, Dory. Have a safe trip home. How'd you find all this out? Yippish and Heat heard. I curse you, Matchy. Honestly, David, I don't even know if she heard me say that. Giving me this curse. Good reporter never reveals her source, Luca. Damn, the bat is a good reporter. Better not dilly-dally. Gotta get to the treehouse. Huh, I didn't get that dialogue last time. Oh, we don't encounter Mr. Nuncreed. Interesting.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Huh. Didn't know that was a thing I could discover. Ooh, hello. What do you have to say to us today? He met his old friend's eyes and was greeted with nothing but ice-cold anger. Heavens. This is no time for fractured friendships. There's gonna be nothing here. Nope. Can't go there. Nothing there. Nothing down here. This inability and limitations holding me back from bursting with pings. Is that limitation still in place? Excuse me, what are you doing? Just locking up for the night, sir. Oh, wonderful. Anyways, his arts seem okay. Oh yeah, it's very nice art style. I can only assume this means all festival preparations have been completed ahead of schedule. Not exactly, sir. The storm set us back a bit, and it's getting late, so we all decided to... You all decided? Yes, sir. I was unaware that your job involved you deciding things. We're all here at Perennial Harvest because we believe in creating a better future, yes? Yes, sir. Very much, sir. Do you want to be the one to tell this town that we failed them? No. We gave up because there was a little rainstorm and we all got sleepy? Of course not, sir. Good. Then it's decided. Yes, sir. We'll work till the task is done. See that you do. Our harvest awaits. That wasn't creepy in the slightest. Also, is there going to be a new bait that we can use? I feel like there is. Yeah, we have a pungent bait.
A twig of thyme around the hook. Some fish have refined taste.
Our harvest awaits. Oh, they're a cult. Right? Also, I see ads have potentially started. So we will wait until the ads have stopped. Because it's telling me it's supposed to be in progress for a period of time. Dory has returned. Dory has brought the chaos. Welcome back, Dory. How was your thing? I hope it went well. I thought I'd be gone longer. Oop. I mean, I thought that you were going to be gone longer too. Carved a pumpkin. Ooh, nice. That sounds fun. This limitation. Oh no. Is it actually still in place, David? It's not supposed to be. Show you later. Okay. Oh, enable pinned cheers. Oh, I can do that. Dory, when I find you. Oh no. Wait, no, fuck this. Okay. It looks like the ads are done. You never will. Joke's on you. All right, let's go to fishing. Curse you limitations. Oh my god, David. Maggie will protect me. True. David, you might want to try just refreshing because the limitations shouldn't be there anymore. But thank you for the 1,000 bits. I will pass.
Luca wrapped a twig of thyme around some fish have...
I'm still cursed. Ah. That is unfortunate. I wonder if it is a thing where it only resets when I start or end stream. Hello, Beefy. Beefy, welcome on in. Hello, Raiders. For those who do not know me, I am Magi Reaper. I am a fun Grovekeeper VTuber who streams a variety of content here on Twitch. today we're doing Beacon Pines. How was stream, Beefy? I hope it went well. I know I peeked in earlier and you were doing some Undertale. Oh no. Do not what? Do not what? Beefy, do not what? Everybody go follow Beefy. He's awesome. He deserves it. Been smashing my head against the wall for 3 hours. Oh no. I'm now unbound by limitations. The David bit spam begins. Fighting Undine without making any progress. That is unfortunate. I was so close. Oh no. You know what that means, Beefy? That just means that like the next time you go, I'm way too tired for another try. That's fair. That is fair. Just means that the next time you go to do it, Beefy, you got this. You 100% got this. You can do it. But if you need to go rest, get some food, get something to drink, take a nap, whatever you need to do after raid, feel free to do so, and hopefully it goes well. I thank you for bringing your community here, entrusting me with them. Promise they're in good hands. This the plan, my guy. I've lost 2k for what a lousy berry vanishing after 3 seconds. To hell with this. Beefy Undying will be easiest after you've seen the mods. Oh no. Gonna get a blanket, some food, and a drink, and watch some anime. Ooh, that sounds amazing. That is probably going to be my plan next weekend. I'm going to get the schedule made for the week after next. And then I will probably just be relaxing and catching up on anime because I have fallen so far behind in all of the ones I've been keeping up on. For recommending Rehealer. Why does that sound familiar? Oh, wait, that was not the window I wanted to go to. Okay. Property of Sharper Valentine. Okay, bye, Maggie. I'm a stalk Dory until she streams. Ooh. All right. Thank you for dropping by, David, and thank you for all the bits. I appreciate it. You do not need to use bits to talk, and we've proven that you don't need bits to talk. So, tis done. The Twink champion is dead till next run. Nice. Good job, Mayfei. Figures. If he had his way, Property of Sharper Valentine would be written on everything as town. This proves nothing. I ain't stopping. Oh no. Kudos to Illumies to outperform Camerupt. Oh, honestly, okay, I feel like that is probably one of my like favorite things about the Pokemon games is the fact that like you can take like an underused Pokemon and just like make it outperform in a more overused Pokemon. And it I love it when you see like the videos of people using like non-meta Pokemon to just wipe the floor against a meta team. It's so much fun. It's so funny to watch. And then the person using the meta team ends up getting so mad about it. Should we give it back to him? He may not even want it back. Man's got a contentious relationship with time. Keep it here in case he ever wants to pick it up. Rolo, are you still up there? Sorry, Rolo isn't accepting visitors at the moment. Come back, never.
Luca had only ever heard him speak in this stiff yet gentle tone a few times. And it always meant one thing.
You're upset. There was that one world champion that ran a Pachirisu, if I remember correctly. Never mind. I'm staying now that I can spam. I mean, you are more than welcome to stay. Okay, hold up. I had to check to make sure that my model wasn't broken for a second. But you're more than welcome to stay if you want to. I will repeat. You do not need to. You do not need to use bits. Oh, what makes you say that? Maybe because my best friend abandoned me for no reason? I didn't abandon you. I'm just a little late.
Rolo scoffed.
The rain held me up. Liar. You weren't even home. What? Storm got bad and I got worried. So I went looking for you. Imagine my surprise when I made it to your house. And you weren't there. I hadn't made it back yet. I'm not a fool, Luca. It doesn't take you all day to deliver some jam. No, The storm rolled out. Wow, the storm rolled in out of nowhere. And I got stuck after dinner at Beck's.
Luca stumbled on his words, knowing he'd said too much.
Beck? Dinner? What the heck is a Beck? She's a new kid in town. She's actually kind of cool. You'd like her. She needed help convincing her parents that she'd made new friends. New friends? I spent all day waiting for you. And you were off making new friends? It's not like that, Rolo. You know, while I was waiting, I made some upgrades to mission control. It was going to be a surprise. But you took so long, the storm knocked it all down. Just like you knocked down our friendship. What does that even mean?
Luca became instinctively angry in response. Both boys were now shouting across the distance.
Means you're a bad friend. You don't care about me. Of course I care, you ass. I knew I'd get in trouble waiting so late for you. But I kept my word. 'Cause that's what friends do. Oh wow, what a noble sacrifice you made. Easy for you to say. Gran doesn't even care. You can stay out as late as you want. And you wouldn't even get in trouble. Seriously? You're acting like I chose this? If that's what you think, then maybe you're the bad friend.
Rolo's tone changed to a calm, yet more intense anger.
Maybe Pa is right. Storms bring more than water. This one brought out the real Luca. Stop quoting your pa's nonsense like it means anything. Yeah, well, at least my paw is still around.
The words hung in the cold night air.
Oh my god. That was so mean.
Rollo's stomach dropped, knowing he'd crossed a line. But it was too late.
Luca, Good night, Rollo. Dang it. Rollo, you dumb fucked up. You done goofed, sir. Oop, big oop. As always, Rollo became a menace. Right?
Luca dug through his old stuff.
Mayfei, thank you for the hydrate.
Was looking for.
And the posture check. I swear my posture's fine. I swear. I will do a little stretch, though. Oh, also, Dory. Thanks to Mayfei and everybody else in chat. We discovered that I had my hydrate redeem set to only 1 use per stream. I don't know how that happened. No one said anything. Actually very small brain. I don't even remember setting that limitation. I know I set the like timer limitation, but I don't remember setting the other ones. Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, Dory. I mean, I also didn't notice. Oop. It's okay. Nobody wants to hydrate me. I get it. Ooh, a soccer ball. Rollo. What a jerk. Call me a bad friend. Oh, I'm Rollo. I don't know why I said Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm acoustic. Fair. I often say things and then I'm like, why the fuck did I say that? Look at me and my amazing family. Time to play soccer indoors. Surely we can break something, right? Aw. Aw. Why sad, Harry? Why oh, yes. What is this game so sad? I'm still convinced that like the underlying meaning of this is that like both his parents like, so we know his dad is dead. But, like, it's been referred to that his mother is missing. But I have a feeling, like, missing is just, like, them not really saying that she's also dead. But, like, he knows that she's dead. And it's just, like, the underlying theme of it is just him dealing with the loss of his parents. I have no idea. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm just grasping at straws. Would not surprise. Pot agreed. I cast pot agreed. Fuck it, I cast depression. No, never cast depression. I have a feeling his mother is actually under my carpet. Guess I'm just never supposed to make new friends. David, you've activated my trap card. Existential crisis. My bet for the town is alien goop got used in fertilizer and it got covered up after the company went under. Wouldn't surprise me. Weep. Luca?
Gran cooed gently from the hallway.
You slept straight through breakfast. Luca, are you all right? I'm fine. New skill unlocked. Suffering. I cast no friends, only online bullies. Oh no. Oh no. Just don't feel like getting up yet. Okay, I'll leave this oatmeal by the door. Gotta run out and take care of some things. Okay. Be back later to check in. Sure.
Luca just wanted to be alone. He waited to hear the sound of the front door closing.
Floor oatmeal? Oh no. Can we kick the ball some more? Oh. I bet Rollo's still gonna go to the festival. Humph. It's gonna be miserable. You? Ha, you activated my spell card. Go, Florida man. If Rollo thinks I'm still going to the festival with him, he can shove it. What am I supposed to do? Supposed to go back in bed?
Luca dozed off again.
Oh. Damn, we actually have depression now. What the fuck? Oh yeah? Did we ever warn anyone about the bombings that's gonna happen? No. So, for that part of that branch of the story, we ended up getting locked in the basement. I see you didn't eat your oatmeal. Wasn't hungry. Well, just in case you get hungry, I'll leave a sandwich here too. Looks like my cast depression worked. Oh my gosh. Thanks. Rollo came by. What did he say? Wanted to talk to you. What did you say? Told him you weren't feeling well. Good. So your plan is just to sit in your room all day? Pretty much. I left for 5 minutes. How did I miss an entire ending? Yes. Well, I need to pop away again for a minute. If you've decided you end your pity party and go outside, I think it'd do you some good. Noted.
Lucas still couldn't bring himself to go out.
Sometimes that happens, Mayfaye. Oh no, it worked too well, and now bro pushed his friend away like nothing.
Besides, if he ran into Rollo, he'd have to actually confront the situation.
Damn. We're gonna get the ball some more. There's never anything interesting at the festival anyway. Oh, wait. Oh! I knew there was going to be something that we could kick down with the soccer ball.
The Adventures of Hank Atomic.
The complete first volume. Game director agreeing is actually funny.
Luca carefully opened the cover and began.
Wonder if there's
to read.
another ending where we just sleep all day. I mean, wouldn't surprise me.
Rollo had received it for his birthday. A special hardcover edition with behind-the-scenes commentary and bonus art. Rollo cherished it, but asked that Luca keep it at his house. Luca wasn't sure if it was because Rollo didn't trust himself with it, didn't trust his sister around it, or just wanted an excuse to come hang out at Luca's more often. Whatever the reason, Luca didn't mind. But it had stayed right there where Rollo had stashed it ever since. Now, at the foot of his bed, Luca lost himself in the pages.
Oh, so multiple endings with alternative paths kind of game? Yes. Yes.
He'd read it all before.
So,
but at this
actually,
moment,
hold on.
It somehow felt sentimental.
So, like, each one of these flowers is a different path. And, like, sometimes the path branches. So, like, here, for example, when we did Tickle, it went to one direction, and when we did Strange, it went to a different. I believe this was Tickle. No, this was Strange. This was Tickle. Won't be surprised if the MC decided to go haywire and kill everyone due to rage. I don't think that's an option. But like, we can't progress certain things without having charms, and so like there's clearly maybe a different ending here, but we don't have the charm necessary to be able to get the other ending. Just like, and sometimes like that's just kind of the end of it. So like here, for example, change was the only one that we had at the beginning for it, and that resulted in the end of a story, like one of the endings.
He was well into issue number 5 when he heard soft footsteps from the hallway.
Luca? Another little friend came to see you. Girl named Beck Modwill. She said you met yesterday? What did she say? Is she here? She was just dropping by. Told her you weren't taking visitors today. Oh. She seems nice. Yeah. You had a fight with Rollo, didn't you? Can I come in? Maybe later. Alright then. Leave dinner on the kitchen table. In case you wanted a bite before bedtime.
Without realizing it, Luca had pouted away the entire afternoon.
Damn.
He once again felt the weight of it all and allowed his weary eyes to close. Luca stood in a vast black expanse. He looked up at his father standing beside him. Walt was working a straw at the bottom of a fountain glass, trying to collect the last bits of milkshake. Dad, where are we?
He's on the angst grind set. Yes. Very much so.
Taking a final loud gurgling sip, his father peered up from the glass. He jangled the straw playfully with a warm smile, then lifted the empty glass as if to point into the darkness. The source? Luca's eyes followed his father's gesture. In an instant, he was sitting in front of a blazing campfire. Across from him sat a large figure in a yellow hazmat suit.
Oh!
The figure's voice was a scratchy echo. Well, if it isn't the man of the hour. Make yourself comfortable. Luca held his shivering hands over the flame to warm himself. It doesn't work that way here. Their yellow-gloved hand pointed to the base of the flame. It's a cold flame, see? Luca peered at the base of the fire. It wasn't wood that was burning. It was Beacon Pines itself.
Can't believe Luca got so sad he peered beyond the mortal coil. Peered beyond the mortal coil and is now having a fever dream about the town burning.
Tiny buildings, freezing and crumbling as they were consumed by flame. Luca could see small shadows moving in the burning city. People. Luca leapt to his feet.
Prophet Luca, right?
We've got to help them. The figure gave a dismissive wave of their hand. Why waste energy helping people who can't even help themselves? The figure bent down to examine the panicked crowd as they desperately tried to stop the flames.
Imagine going the path of a cursed demon. Like Goku Black. God damn.
They only care about what's right in front of them. Not like us. Luca's voice was a trembling whisper. Us? The figure slowly stood up, grabbing its helmet with both hands. With a jolt and a twist, the suit emitted a gasp. A cloud of torpid mist escaped, slowly revealing the face within. Luca's own face looked back at him. Older, worn, distant.
Oh.
The sensation was oddly familiar. As if he'd caught his own reflection by surprise in the mirror.
It was his mother? Ooh.
The doppelganger smiled.
That would be an interesting twist.
I tried to help once. He gestured towards his face. and all it got me was this. Lucas staggered back.
I'm just guessing. I mean, it's a decent guess.
You aren't me. Luca felt a hand catch his shoulder. His father was there again, beside him. Every choice sets us on a path. This is the end of one of your paths, son. Luca watched his older self shake its head ruefully, its face twisting into a cruel grin. Welp, Dad, if you wanted him to see this, far be it from me to disappoint. Luca watched in shock as the figure took a confident step forward and plunged into the flames. In a flash of cold light, he was gone.
Ooh.
What does all of this mean? Luca felt a reassuring squeeze on his shoulder. Just remember, why we choose matters just as much as what we choose. Luca woke up to see a hazy figure at the foot of his bed, silhouetted in the morning sun.
Mom? No, dear. It's only Gran. So our MC is a prophet. He can see the future, past, and his dead dad. Seems that way.
Luca rubbed his eyes. The kind, concerned face of his Gran came into focus.
How are you feeling? Fine. Anything you want to talk about? I don't feel like talking. It's just as well. How about you sit there and listen a bit? Whatever you and Rolo fought about doesn't matter. But he...
Gran silenced Luca with a gentle pat on the leg.
Fights between friends happen. What was said doesn't matter. The important thing is that it's not the last thing you ever say to each other. But he said stuff about Dad. Well, do you think he meant it? No. He was just mad. Mm-hmm. And did you mean any of the things you said to him? No. Good. One must appreciate friends in their best moments. And accept them in their worst. Seems like Dad and alternate Luca might be tied up in some sort of meta aspect to the game. Seeing not only the different routes, but know more about it than we do with all that source talk. Yeah. It's like, honestly, that was a very interesting, like, scene that we got there. Because it almost implies that, like, I think, like, you very much, like, hit the nail on the head there, Mayfei. Like, it implies that, like, that is kind of, like, being very meta about the whole thing and being like, all these routes that you're taking, guess what? Here's a potential ending. Unfortunately, I have enough points for no magic giggles, and it's not a giggly time. Dory, you just don't. You just want to do the no magic giggles so badly. And accept them in their worst. I do. Just do it, Dory. Oh, yes, we got a new charm. No one cares if it's a bad time. Oh no. Accept. Now get your little butt out of bed. The festival's today. Don't want to miss that, do you? Do you? Guess not. Did that unlock anything new? No. Huh. He's already giggling and I didn't even do it. Have we gotten to see the festival yet? We can giggle over a funeral to like I care. Damn, that's a little dark. Also, no, we have not gotten to see the festival yet. Seems like a good opportunity to make amends with Rolo, doesn't it? What
Luca gave a reluctant nod.
Buy him a corn dog and apologize. But he's the one that... What did I just say? Buy him a corn dog. That's a good boy. Everything's better with corn dogs. God. I need to get going now. Obviously a joke, of course. I'm not gonna disrespect someone's death. Grandma knows what's up. Got some last-minute festival business to take care of. Come find you at the fountain a little after lunch. All right. I love you, Luca. Love you too. Don't worry, Luca. It's going to be a blast. Okay. Where'd the soccer ball go?
Chapter 6.
Grandma doesn't put protein powders in the cookies. Oh joy, going to the fountain at the busiest point of the event. Knowing what we know from that one route.
Through thick and thin. Despite Luca's bitterness, Gran was right. He needed to hash things out with Rolo. A big fight changes the nature of a friendship. Whether, in the end, it is for the better or for the worse, all comes down to understanding. If one is not careful, the same familiarity that builds the strongest of bonds can become the wrecking ball that shatters them. Luca emerged from seclusion, taking in the crisp festival air.
Hello again, little Faun. What's happening now? Is it still super sad? Yes. But, like, I'm trying to think of the super sad, what super sad was when you were last here, and if it's a different super sad.
But the events of the day weren't on his mind.
We got in a fight with our best friend, and he said things about our dead dad. And then we literally spent the entire day in bed. No sad. So now we're gonna go buy a corn dog, him a corn dog, and corn dog, and apologize.
He had to find Rolo.
Corn dogs make everything better. Maybe getting a bit better, but they very much could all be hurtling towards a fiery doom. Him playing soccer on his own and jealously, sadly talking about someone else having a good, loving family. Ah, yes. We're getting out of that now slowly. Boing, 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 boing. There you are. Luca. Rolo wanted me to tell you something. What is it?
Roxy rolled her eyes, shaking her head.
Space adventure, though you needn't buy it. If you be brave, go somewhere quiet. Roxy, I don't... It's a riddle, Luca. My goofy little brother wants you to find him.
Luca looked down and kicked at the dirt.
Look, I know you two had a fight. The only thing more annoying than my little brother is my little brother without his best friend. So I'm doing him this favor. Now I need one favor from you. Whatever it is that went down between you two, squash it. Beacon Pines? More like Bacon Pines. We talked to Dead Dad and an evil alternate Luca during a depression nap as well, and they alluded to the various routes of some sort of source as well. Damn, rip, dead dad, damn. Oh, and also source. Yeah. Sauce. Yeah, yeah. No, Mayfei did a really good job of summing that up. Ooh, can we talk to people? What do you have to say? Dad got lost in the sauce. How goes the beetle hunt? Pretty rotten. I haven't seen so much. Oh no. I haven't seen so much as an exuvier. And it's not just the beetles. This morning, I couldn't find any critters at all. It's like everything that buzzes or skitters just packed up and left. I'm sure they're out there somewhere. Mom went too close to the honey mustard. Maybe all the commotion of the festival just spooked them. Yeah, maybe that's it. Welcome to our festival. Don't forget to come back later for Mr. Kerr's speech and the Perennial Harvest Festival sign reveal. Don't want to miss it. I don't know who Perennial Harvest thinks they're impressing with this ridiculous festival. Totally. Town's still falling apart. Weather's still cruddy. And the season's harvest looks like it's going to be worse than last year's. You said it. No amount of corporate pandering is going to change any of that. Exactly. But lemonade at the drink stand over there does look pretty tasty. Fits. Still gonna be mad at them. I'd just rather be mad while sipping some delicious lemonade is all. Unique New York. Unique New York. Huh? Oh, don't mind me. Warming up for my big ceremony speech.
Mr. Kerr pointed to his grinning mouth.
Wait. What if it's not explosions but the goop? That would explain how this is tied to the town's secrets and maybe part of why all the bugs made a run for it. Also explains why the cult people got tied up in it. You know, that wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. I guess we're gonna find out. Gotta limber up the old gab box. You nervous? Oh, heavens no. Well, break a leg. Give me... What? Give me the gift of the something something. Ain't moving.
Jeff was staring into the distance with a wistful look.
Hey, Jeff. Everything all right? Huh? Yeah, everything's fine. I mean, used to be fine. Just ain't right these days, you know? Really do, actually.
Jeff turned to Luca with a furrowed brow, then gave an understanding nod.
You do, don't you? Dad dead, Mom gone, friendship barely alive. Basically.
For a moment, the two now shared that same wistful gaze.
Hahaha, every single time. Maggie, may I do a thing? Dory. Dory, what are you gonna do? Yup. Wait for it. Oh no. Oh no, Dory. Guess what, chat? Oh no. Boop. 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 Thank you for the boops, Mayfei. Giggles. Don't giggle now, giggle boy. Gonna try my hardest. Boop. 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 Oh no. a sheep that dance it? Dory, that's the one I told you the other day. Hey, no giggling, Lady Baba. It was funny. It was funny. Oop. No. Do you want to hear the cow joke again? I heard it. It's the milk. I win. Oh my goodness. I think I need to lower the time on that, and then also lower the cost. The most basic joke got ya. Can I say I appreciate a good joke? Unfortunately for Magi, I'm hilarious. Dory is hilarious. Dory, big funny. Wahaha. Like clockwork. What a bunch of drones. Haha. She's got professional streamer skills. Yeah, exactly. Dory is hilariously on the war assault charges. Oh my goodness. This is the first time I've seen this many smiling faces since the fowl harvest. My doubts about perennial harvest, but I must admit, they do put on a nice party. More fun when he can't giggle. No comment. I can't go in there. Oh no. Dory just embracing the chaos. He out-giggled you, Dory. Shame on you. I don't know if I could ever out-giggle Dory. Love magic giggles. I got a question for you. What do you think this whole festival is for? The way I figure it, Perennial Harvest is trying to win over the town. Like a bribe, but with balloons. Cynical. I like where your head's at. That's what I assumed at first too, until I eavesdropped on a couple of gossipy clipboards. But I haven't told you that this whole thing is really a special shindig for a super secret guest of honor. Special guest? Who? I haven't dug that deep yet. But whoever it is, PH thinks they're a big deal. Ooh, a guest of honor. Tell me more, tell me more. I was able to return the Perennial Harvest safety suit you borrowed. Don't think anyone noticed. Good. I'm gonna just boop. Ha. Ha. You're gonna boop my what now? Now will you tell me what you needed it for? I'm gonna bonk emote, but I realized that has different implications here. I mean, honestly, Mayfei, I think that just highlights that I need to get a bonk emote that is not me being bonked and it for bonking chat. I don't regret it. Woo. Now will you tell me what you needed it for? It was a favor for an enemy of my enemy. This isn't going to harm Mr. Kerr, is it? All you need to know is that it's for the good of the family. Oh. That doesn't sound good. Book lady has nothing to say. Hiya, Luca. How's Griffin doing? What? Oh, nothing.
Sorry all became flesh.
Just pretend I didn't say anything. Hey, Faye, thank you for the hydrate. Piper, you're actually taking a break from studying? I wanted to see what all the festival fuss is about. But I can't help but notice. You still brought your backpack full of books. Luca, backpacks can carry...
Capybara, 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 capybara.
Thank you for the capybara, David. Luca, backpacks can carry a lot more than just books. True, true. What you got in there? Books. Gotta love when the assumption turns out to be right. Luca, did you know that Beacon Pines is actually unincorporated? A lot of people don't know that. Wow, yeah, I didn't know. What's that mean? It means most public works are handled internally. We do all the pipelines, water treatment, building regulations. That's great. Census taking. Emergency services. Wait, chat. Oh no. Watch Maggie's punishment. Ha 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 ha. Hey, Luca. So you're done at the library? Huh? Oh, nothing.
Griffin looked away suspiciously.
Nothing at all. Ah, well, I think I know where Rolo is. I assume that falls to you unless you can't think of anything. Yeah, Dory. What's my punishment, Dory? I'm horrible at decisions. Oop. The library. Somewhere quiet. That's not what I wanted to do. That was not the right button. Okay. We're gonna be right back though, because I need to go use the washroom. So, chat, behave. Dory. Am I gonna have to implement a bite command now? Just finished another chunk of my every region Nuzlocke, so good. Need to make some food though, getting sick of pasta. Is it like the same kind of pasta that you're making, Mayfei? I will require the bite one. Cause yeah, I don't know. It's all angel hair. There was some for cheap, and I made a mistake. Oh no. Did you say pasta funny? What do you mean? What do you mean I say it funny? Pasta. Yeah? That's what I said, pasta. Also, I know we're supposed to be going to the library, but I just want to look to see if I can find anything. Any charms. Did I actually say it, pasta? Paste. Oh, you know what? Okay, I think I understand. No, okay, I'm I'm not just here to bully you. What do you mean you're not just here to bully me, Dory? Isn't that like not only? In my defense, if I said it pasta, I might have been saying it like that on purpose. In a joking way. Hi, Jace. Still working through the newest Hank Atomic? You know it. Some fascinating canon toward the end. Did you know Hank Atomic Shrink Array doesn't technically shrink stuff? It uses inverse quantum particle decay to literally grow the entire universe around an object, leaving that object unaltered. So it just looks shrunk compared to everything else. Bingo. That's wild. But Jace, no spoilers, please. Oh, right. Sorry. Sorry, I know you're behaving. Hey, Luca.
Kato's eyes lit with excitement.
I've been expecting you. Bravo on deciphering the first riddle. The first? Oh, you didn't think that was all, did you? Rolo does go all out, doesn't he?
Kato straightened up and cleared his throat as if preparing to sing.
On planet Farpal, you may take issue. When the fifth king dies, you'll need a tissue.
Kato stared at Luca eagerly.
Get it? Want me to tell you? No, it's okay. Let me figure it out. Alright, when you find it, bring it here to be verified. And if you decide you want a hint, the offer still stands.
Luca grabbed the 5 pillars of success from the shelf.
Once you got a book, you can either bring it here to me or just grab a different one.
Luca grabbed the issue with self-help, a helpful guide, from the shelf.
What was it? Planet Farple, you may take issue. When the 5th king dies, you'll need a tissue.
Luca grabbed 500 meals for 1 big pot from the shelf.
Nope, that's not it.
Luca grabbed the modern science of atomic radiation from the shelf.
Oh no.
Luca grabbed natural photography, volume 5, from the shelf. Luca grabbed The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue number 4, from the shelf. Luca grabbed The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue number 5, from the shelf.
Ah, you found it.
Kato removed his book from the desk and replaced it with Luca's, turning on the lamp. As he slid the book under the purple light, 2 words glowed. The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue 5. Luca clicked his tongue with recognition.
Rollo's cipher pen. Used to write secret messages everywhere with that. And only I had the special flashlight needed to reveal it. But I lost it. Well, apparently he traded Jeff for this purple light bulb. Parted with his entire Halloween candy stash. Oh, Rollo. Now, let's see here.
Kato began flipping through the pages, stopping when he hit a glowing word.
Get away with such a grift.
He continued flipping.
Only found in grub cart.
Reaching the end of the book, Kato looked up.
That's it. Grift in grub cart. Grift in Griffin. Griffin's grub cart. He wants me to go to Griffin's snack stand. Ah, brilliant. Guess you're off then. Good luck on the rest of the scavenger hunt. Thanks, Kato. We're off to see Griffin. Bounce, 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 bounce. Hey, Griffin. Did Rollo come?
Before Luca could finish his sentence, Griffin handed him a corn dog.
Oh, that's it? Bought and paid for. Enjoy. Thought there was supposed to be a riddle or something.
Luca shrugged, taking a sizable bite out of the corn dog.
Yuck. It's cold. Oh yeah, it's been sitting here for a while. Rollo wanted to be sure to give... Rollo wanted me to be sure to give you that one specifically. And thank you for the head pat story. Let's just...
Luca tongued at his cheeks, feeling something rough between his teeth. He reached into his mouth and pulled out a slip of paper.
Oh, come on.
He shook off the bits of corn dog to read the slip.
A pickup when you need some pep. Near the fountain, up the step.
Luca finished off the remainder of the corn dog.
Sigh, this is getting to be a whole thing. Ah, okay. That now makes sense why when I went up here earlier and talked to them, they asked about Griffin. There you are, Luca. There's no way I'm actually doing this. Way below my pay grade. Oh, come on, you big stiff. Kids have some fun. Fine. Rollo owes me one.
Lumi waved his hands around sarcastically as he began.
What takes flight but has no wings? Your final task a friendship brings. See, that wasn't so hard. That's It's amazing. An amazing charm. I feel cheapened somehow. I think it's sweet. What takes flight but has no wings? Good luck, Luca. Takes flight but has no wings. I'm glad the game just is going to tell me because I would have struggled to find it. Oh, hello, friend. Hey. Penguin or balloon? It's balloon. Hey. Did you find the comic book? Yep. And you got the corn dog? Yep. Well then. I know it doesn't make up for what I said. But here, you've earned this.
Rollo sheepishly handed Luca the balloons.
Wait! Okay, I think I know where that one gets used. Thanks. You didn't have to go to all this trouble. Oop indeed. Now collect 5 boar hides for my quest. Oh no. I'm sorry I got so mad. Yeah, and even though the boar has a hide when you kill it, it doesn't drop. Dang it, you were supposed to let me apologize first. Oh, sorry. Now you've apologized twice before me. Just let me do this. Luca, I'm really sorry. With everything that's happened with your mom and all, I've always wanted to be there for you. Be a good friend, you know? When you said you were hanging out with someone else, I kind of freaked out. Rollo. Still my turn. I felt like if you needed some new friend to help you, it meant that I wasn't good enough. But that was selfish and wrong. I was wrong. I'm so sorry, Luca. Okay, apology over. You can talk now.
Luca threw himself at Rollo, hugging him as tightly as he could.
Rollo, I don't deserve you. I don't deserve you either. That's why we deserve each other. It's so cute. So, what else do you want to do today? We could snoop around, try to find some info about your mom. Snoop where? Probably sneak into Perennial Harvest HQ while everyone's at the festival. Aren't you curious about all the stuff those clipboards write down? What if we get caught? I think I've had enough excitement for 1 week. Just make the rest of the day about us. Really? Yeah, the rest of the world can wait one more day. You know, I've been wanting to get some work done on the MCDC at Mission Control. Aim is a bit unpredictable. That sounds perfect. To the treehouse. Jump, jump, bounce, bounce, bounce. Oh, I can talk to you. Did you hear? Mr. Kerr gives his big speech. They're gonna have the first annual Biggest Catch competition. Sure, the festival will be in pristine condition when we get back. Right? Surely nothing will go wrong. As long as a boot qualifies as a catch, I'm a shoo-in. Good luck. There we go. What we wanted. Anything new here? No.
Luca gently at first.
Oh, I almost forgot. I ran into your gran this morning. She asked me to give you this.
Rollo handed Luca an unopened letter.
Oh no. I'll wait for you inside if you want to read it now. A letter?
Luca, some things are going to happen that might be difficult for you to understand.
Oh, no.
If I am honest, I hardly understand them myself.
Oh, no.
But whatever happens, I need you to know that I love you.
Oh, no.
None of this is fair to you. You have already lost so much.
Her life was dependent on making up with Rolo, apparently. I guess so.
We both have. I wish there was a simpler way forward. But if there is, I haven't thought of it. God knows I've tried.
Oh, no.
Everything I've done,
Gran, what are you gonna
I
do?
did for you.
Gran, what are you doing?
I hope someday you can accept that. Love, Gran.
I love you too, Gran.
Luca folded the paper into his pocket and headed up the ladder.
What? I don't know. What's up with the letter? Anything you want to talk about? Maybe later. Sure, whenever you want. Just chilling. You know, you really didn't have to go to all that trouble just to apologize. She made her special personal just for Luca cookies for the baking competition. This is the most depressing game, right? I know, but we've been looking forward to the festival for weeks. After I ruined everything with my big mouth. This was the best way to make sure you still had a good time without me. Rolo.
Luca was at a loss for words. But that was fine. Words aren't always necessary.
Festival seemed nice. Was it nice? We can still go. Nah, this is fine. Well, there's always next year.
Sadly, this was untrue.
Uh-oh.
A distant rumble shook the treehouse.
Uh-oh. Huh? What was that? Oh, man, we missed the fireworks.
It was not fireworks. It was something the boys couldn't possibly comprehend.
Goop explosion. Oh, no.
Something as old and cruel as time itself.
Oh, no. Huh?
A shockwave of cold tore through the room.
Huh? What has happened? I don't know.
Unfathomable chill. Before they could react, it encased them in ice. Two boys, reunited by friendship, only to be cruelly separated by a malevolence beyond reason.
It was a chilly ending. Yeah, it was chilly, but it wasn't very cool.
And so, our story ends on this melancholy scene.
Actually, your bedtime stories suck. I'm sorry.
In a silent treehouse turned statuary, in a town brought low by its secrets, sits a pair of friends, alone, together. For the rest of time.
Oop.
The end. No, that can't be the ending. It simply can't. I won't accept it, and I hope you won't either. There are more endings, more possibilities.
The actual
I
frick.
can feel it. We are just going to have to sort through them all until we find the one that fits.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, okay, we can go there. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, that's exactly where I thought Flight was gonna go. Oh, which one do we do? God damn. This game, holy crap. So the narrator's an actual person? It appears that way. Also, I just realized what time it is. My brain. What's wrong with your brain, Dory? Dory, what wrong with brain? I mean, what's not? Dory. Okay. But the game. Fair. You laughed way too hard at that. I'm sorry. It was 100% a loving laugh. Trust. Okay, so we have two paths that we can go to next. We can either do the beginner's guide to hostile interrogations and pick hard, or we can do the MCDC and pick flight. I will put it up to everybody here. We will get it started, and then I think we might get it started just so that we're on the path. And then I think we might end the stream there. So let's do a poll. I will go show the options again. So we can either do hard here, or we can do flight here. Yeah, sure. I swear. I swear. It looks like hard is the one that is winning. Also, chill is the path that led to us getting locked in the basement. So, hard seems to be the correct choice. Also, it does appear that break was in fact the correct choice. Hard always wins. Oop. I mean... Huh, I wonder what the charm for this is going to be. Because, like, we're clearly going to get a charm here. We're probably going to get a charm here. Which means that this is also a path that we end up having to take eventually. But it looks like hard is... Did we figure out all the other charms in their places? Kind of. So, like... Obviously, both of these, it didn't really matter. They both led to, like, major paths. Chill led to this one. Which change led to an ending. Struggle led to this. Which rumble led to an ending. And break led to this. And then chill led to an ending here. And then for this one, it also didn't really matter because tickle led to one of these, and strange led to the other. If I remember correctly, strange led here, and tickle led here. So hard seems to be the correct choice for this one. We'll get this started.
Run the classic good cop, hard cop interrogation.
And then go here. Gonna do this. Go. Exited. Here saved. We're gonna have to continue that another time because clearly this is going to take a very, very long time. Big stretch. Okay, maybe not a long time, but it's going to take more time than we have today to get through the rest of it. But I am really enjoying this game. It is a lot of fun. I'm glad that I decided to try it. And it seems like a very... It seems like a very appropriate... It's so cute, also depressing, but cute. Yeah. It also has some, like, horror vibes going to it as well, which is nice. And I feel like fits really well with Spoopy Month. It's a nice, cozy Spoopy Month game, which is nice. And I am 100% here for it. Yeah. Thank you everybody for coming to stream today. No yawning. Excuse me. I'm gonna go make tea after this. So also, Dory, you should understand. I'm always yawning. Thank you everybody for coming to stream today. I hope you enjoyed the stream as much as I did. I know, but no sleepies tonight. Oop. EP Faun is always EP. Faun could sleep for 12 hours and Faun would still probably be EP. But yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, I do have some other socials that you can feel free to follow if you'd like. I do post content there fairly regularly. And then we do also have a Discord. You can feel free to join if you would like. No pressure. Do not feel the need to join it if you do not want. But it is a nice place to hang out with other members of the community and chat offline when I am not streaming. And yeah. We're gonna find someone to raid. Oh. I'm trying to think of who we can raid, who's live right now. Oh, you know what? You know what? I know her. Who? Yeah. You know what? You know what? Yeah, okay. You know what? We haven't rated them in a while. So we're going to go... Like, it has been a while since we have rated them. We're going to go raid Camellia. Camellia is currently playing some Dark Souls. So, thank you everybody for coming to stream. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed playing it through the game and chilling with everybody. If you're a follower, oop, that's not the right command. Magi might be the big boopid. You can feel free to copy that message. And if you are a subscriber, you can feel free to copy this message. And we will send it over into Camelia's chat when we get over there. I hope everybody has a good day, evening, night, afternoon, wherever you are. Have a good time zone. And we'll be back tomorrow for... I'm going to double check because I always forget what I have on my schedule. Cult of the Lamb, which hopefully the integration will be working tomorrow. I hope it works. I might cry a little if it doesn't. But yeah, because we have a lot of followers we can potentially raffle off to join the cult. So it'll be fun. All right, let's go say hi to Camellia, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.